a question you would like to ask me, I'm here to answer your question based on what the angels guide me to tell you. I use cards for guidance from the angels as a tool, as a spiritual tool. And if you cannot join my live, you can go anywhere. You can play back anywhere in the Q&A. There might be a message for you based on where you stop in the Q&A. So, yeah. While I'm waiting for others to join, I'm just going to see if I can actually... Hi, Shelly. Hi, Aphne. What happened here? Why don't... Oh, there we go. I'm just looking for my link for my laptop to track the questions, so I do it right this time. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Dr. Programmer. Hi, Maji. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Dr. Programmer. Hi. I can hear myself. Maji. Okay. Hi, Luka. Okay, I'm just give me 1 sec. I'm just trying to get my chat ready. Okay. So I've got some cards, different decks of cards here. Hi, Miyad. Hi, Hira. Okay, so I'm just trying to make space for some of my cards to see if there's anything specific I need to bring in, depending on what you're asking. Okay, so hi, Donna. Nice to see you here. All right, so let's start from the top. Okay, so before I start, I just wanted to say, okay, so I've got a zit here on my, I don't know if you can see it. I've got a zit here. This is to show you that, yeah, I'm not perfect. Secondly, I've had a lot of people asking me about whether I'm engaged, funny enough, because I'm wearing a ring on this finger. And even though it's a snake, it's got nothing to do with the year of the snake, okay? This is a spiritual ring. Thank you, Shelly. This is a spiritual ring because the snake in the Hindu culture has quite a significant spiritual meaning. It's about being highly perceptive, shedding what no longer serves, and looking beyond the surface, because snakes tend to sense things and energy vibration. So it's a spiritual ring that's been consecrated with prayer. And apparently you need to wear it on your wedding ring finger. So if I had to get married, I guess I would put a wedding ring, you know, below this ring. So I would wear the wedding ring and then I'd put this ring on top of it. But just so you know, I'm not engaged. So yeah. So people are asking me if I'm engaged. But anyway, hi, Alex. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so the first question we have is Luka. So Luka messaged me to ask me if I'm coming on today. And I told her I had to cut all my cards from my bedroom because I've cleared some of my drawers for my cards in my bedroom and I bring it to the dining room. So it takes me a while to decide which cards I'm bringing in here and which cards I'm leaving out. I just want to bring some messages here from your twin flames as well. So the Luka's question is, hi, Nina, can I have a message from B and about us? I'm feeling a shift into the union energy within me. That's amazing, Luka. That is amazing. Okay, so let's see what you need to know. I want to bring in this is animal tarot first. So let's see what's going on with B, okay? Okay, Alex. Okay, so we're on Luka right now. So can I have a message from B about us? I'm feeling a shift into the union energy within me. Okay, so thank you, angels. What is going on with B at the moment for Luka? Thank you, angels. What is going on with B for Luka right now? Wow, there's a lot going on for Luka. So we've got here, so we've got the 9 of spring, which is the 9 of wands. And this is about, obviously, persevering. So he's definitely persevering and not giving up on the love that you share. And we've got you, you've worked hard and what you created is impressive and worthy of protecting. Annoying challenges may pop up, but don't worry, you'll get through them just as you have in the past. So yeah, I do feel he's persevering, not giving up, definitely springing forward towards you, which is probably the energy you're feeling right now. And yeah, we've got also the ego in that he's still feeling a little bit trapped in his situation still. But he's obviously finding his independence. So we've got you may feel trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free from negative thinking. So I do feel he's persevering in terms of overcoming his ego, but he's definitely springing forward like this springbok, okay? So he's definitely wanting to take the leap of faith, okay? Hi, Kasturi. So we've got you the Six of Spring, which is again about gaining confidence. That's what I'm feeling here. You may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for a special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. So he could be doing well in his life as well, where he's receiving recognition for what he's doing. And this is boosting his confidence as well. So he's definitely, feeling confident and victorious, okay, in his personal endeavors. And we've also got here the Prince of Autumn. So we've got here, it's important to make a detailed plan before starting. So this, what I'm connecting with here is like the Knight of Pentacles, actually. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have the plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. So he's definitely working on planning of what he wants to do next, okay? So this is the general energy of B. So let's see what is going on with him in terms of your twin flame journey. And how is that going? So thank you, angels. B and Luka, what is happening in the twin flame journey right now? Yeah, he's definitely dreaming big, okay? Wow. All right, so he's obviously feeling very heartbroken without you. He's feeling grief without you. He's feeling the absence and loss of you right now, Luka. And obviously he could still be wearing masks in a situation that he needs to release, okay? So I feel like, it's going to eventually surface, because I don't think it's going to be able to hold this grief back any longer. So sometimes, the pain within you or the emotion within you can be so strong that it would actually crack the masks, if that makes any sense, okay? And he's obviously gaining wisdom and knowledge through this journey. So he's becoming wiser through this spiritual experiences, because it is a spiritual journey. But he does have big dreams, and I feel the big dreams is with you, okay? So it's about desires, imagination, aspiration. So he has very big dreams for you and him that he wants to fulfill, and he definitely wants to come, and this is what I feel you're feeling, which is the compromise. So wanting to come to a compromise and have some sort of meet you halfway kind of thing, and obviously have some sort of how do I say, reconciliation to start over. So he definitely wants to come back to you, wants to compromise to have a happy outcome. And I feel this is what you're feeling, and I feel it's also because he's grieving over you, okay? And he's becoming wiser through this challenges that he's going through, but he is obviously persevering. So let's see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What does B want to say to Luka? I don't want to share you with anyone. So definitely he doesn't want you to move on. He wants you to be with him. He wants you to himself. He wants you to be his only lover, and for him, his only lover. Okay, so he definitely wants you to himself. And I think he's afraid of losing you as well. And that's probably one of the, fears he may be overcoming as well. What else does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. B to Luka. Okay, so we've got you. Oh, okay. Wow, there's a lot here, okay? So I have pleasured myself thinking about you, okay, many times. The signs show me that we belong together, so he knows you belong together. I want you so bad I can't think straight right now. So there's a lot of passion and desire between the two of you. I lie awake in bed wishing you could touch me. Again, a lot of sensual energy there. A lot of desire and intimacy, passion and desire for you. You are the only one I will ever need. And definitely, that's why he's saying he doesn't want to share you. I'm so lucky to call you mine, okay? I never meant to hurt or upset you. So if he has left you feeling confused or disappointed, he's apologizing for that, okay? Let me show you how I feel. So this is what I feel he wants to do. He wants to come forward and show you how he feels. That's what he wants to do. So I hope this helps, Luka. So I do feel, to answer your question, I do feel he wants to come forward and meet you halfway and compromise and start over with you. And I feel that's the energy you're feeling. So I hope this helps. Okay, so now we have Aphne. I have a question about a guy. He had a crush on me. His name is Faye. 2 years back he had, is he still into me? I had a question about a guy, he had a crush on me. His name is Faye. 2 years back he had, is he still into you? Okay, let's see what you need to know about that. You're most welcome, Luka. So we've got, okay, so Aphne, thank you, angels. Yeah, so you've got you the 6 of summer. So it's the 6 of cups. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely thinking about somebody from your past, because it's clearly coming out as that, Aphne. Okay, so now we've got, sorry, so we're on Aphne, right? Sorry, I just got distracted with the message there. 12. So that's stability coming in, okay? So the loving care of children could become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood may return. And I feel this is just about the past returning to you, okay? All memories can be healed, or possibly all childhood dreams are ready to be revived. So there could be something that could be revived between you and him, Aphne, okay? What else do you need to know about this? Yeah, focus. So this is about obviously not focusing on the negative of it, okay? So this is about if he or you, for that matter, could be focusing on any lack, okay? Let go of thinking that it won't work, or let go of any lack in your mind around finances or material things. This could be something that's on his mind as well. And the angels are saying here that this is not the best time to start a business, okay? So I don't know why this is coming out. This could be something you're thinking about, Aphne. This has got nothing to do with him, or maybe this is what he's thinking about as well, and this is what he wants to do. But what I'm feeling here is that yes, you could turn this around. If you want to talk to him, you should talk to him. What I'm also feeling is that you should follow your heart, okay? So thank you, angels. Let's see here. Let's get a clear answer for you. Should you talk to him? So thank you, angels. Should a friend talk to him? I don't feel you need to be afraid. I don't feel you need to worry about things going wrong. And I feel that's why the 5 of Cups came out there. Don't worry about, don't think negative. That's what I feel the message is here, okay? So thank you, angels. Should a friend talk to this person? What is his name? Faye. Should a friend talk to this person, Faye, that had a crush on her? Yeah, so it could be challenging. The angels are saying it's tricky. It could be challenging, okay? So maybe you can talk to him as a friend. You can start off as friends and see where that goes. The only way you're going to know is if you talk to him, okay? If he has the same feelings for you. So let's see, what does he feel for you? What does Jay feel for you? Faye, I mean not Jay, Faye. I don't know why I'm saying Jay. Faye, okay? Yeah, so he's obviously, you've rejected him, so he's obviously in fear, okay? Hi, Laura. And yeah, there's obviously he could be healing some inner childhood wounds about rejection as well, okay? So you could have triggered something in him. I feel that you should be lighthearted if you engage with him as well. Like be, playful is what I'm connecting with here. Don't make it serious. Just be playful. Start off as friendships. Start off as a friendship, start focusing on the friendship aspect of it. But obviously you've rejected him, so he could be, afraid that you might reject him again. So I feel that you need to just keep it lighthearted is what I feel. Let me just get one card for you here. So thank you, angels. Should a friend connect with Faye? Talk to Faye. Yeah, your higher power is leading to what's best for you. So I feel like you are being guided in the situation. So if you feel in your heart that you want to talk to him, go for it. But you got to feel it within yourself, okay? So you are being guided. I don't think there's anything wrong with talking to him, Aphne, okay? I just feel that don't expect too much. Take it slow, see where it goes. And start on a friendship note and let it unfold as it's meant to. But obviously when you reject somebody, then you instill fear in them because they don't want to be rejected again. So that's what you need to be aware of, okay? I hope this helps. Then if you feel that way, then go for it. Just go for it. I hope this helps, Afreen. Okay, so now we've got, we've got Hira here. My chat jumped. Let me just go back on the top. When is Zayn planning to come towards me? Does he even have love? May I know his current feelings? He definitely loves you, Hira. Why would you think he doesn't? Okay. So when is Zayn planning to come towards you? So thank you, angels. When is Zayn planning to move towards Hira? Okay, when is Zayn planning to move towards Hira? What does he feel for Hira? Thank you, angels. Oh, this deck is very difficult to shuffle. Whoa, thank you, angels. There we go. All right, so we've got here. Wow, you've got the bee. So obviously this is about a lucky time, miracles coming in. There could be communication coming in, which is what you're asking about, because bee is a sign of communication and miracles coming in. And yeah, you've got the otter here, but these are like two animals like cuddling with each other. So I definitely feel he feels the love for you, Hira. And I think you need to not doubt that, okay? Because your fears are getting in the way. So this is about obviously wonderful opportunities coming in. And even though you may be feeling stressed about it, okay, there are blessings that are coming. There are blessings on their way to you. That's what you need to know. So we've got you. It's time to kick back, relax, and celebrate all that you have. Joy arises from success in your career, the completion of a project, or a very happy home life. So I do feel you are going to have this happy home with him, okay? Things are going to spring forward where he will reach out to you, and you are going to have this happy foundation with him. So let's see what else you need to know. How does Faye feel about Hira? Not Faye, Zayn. Sorry, Zayn. How does Zayn feel about Hira? Sorry, angels. Yeah, obviously he knows that you share a twin flame connection. He's your divine counterpart, and you know this, okay? Which means that the love will always be there. Even though he may be silent right now, the love is always there, okay? And he definitely has a vision of the future with you. He definitely recognizes you as his twin flame counterpart, even though he may not know the label. But he definitely, has a vision of a future with you. He's obviously gaining knowledge about it, and he could be watching you as well. And obviously, I feel he's healing abandonment wounds, and that's why you're probably wondering, will he ever come forward? I feel he could be healing abandonment wounds. That's why he's still silent, okay? Because he doesn't want to be rejected and cast away. He doesn't want to be rejected by you. I want to bring in a different deck of cards, and did I not bring it here? I just want to see if I brought it here. No, I did not bring it here. Okay. Oh, here we go. I want to just bring in this one here because I feel this is... Thank you, angels. What does Zayn... where am I? I just want to make sure I don't lose the chat. What does Zayn feel for Hira? Yeah, he knows who you are. Like I was saying, he knows who you are. You are the Empress, okay? Your nurturing power is guiding him home. He's finding the strength to change right now. He is taking his power back to move things forward, which is why we had the bee there, okay? So the bee is definitely helping with miracles and communication coming in. So you might see bees as a sign of that. So maybe before you even hear from him, you could see bees in different ways. It may not be a real bee. It could be an animation. It could be somebody saying the word bee. You could see the word bee. You could actually see a bee, but that could be a sign as an indication of him about to message you, okay? Wow, a bee just hit the window. Laura, there you go. Miracles coming in. Yeah, you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm creating stability for our future. So this is what he's working on. He's working on stability and foundation. And I do feel that obviously he doesn't want to be cast away and abandoned. So that could be also something that he's working on healing or healing right now. So what does he want to say to you? What is his feelings for you? You will always be my angel. Okay, so he definitely loves you. Just because they're silent doesn't mean they don't love you. I'm numbing my mind to forget you, and this is a fears that is healing right now. So don't take that personally, okay? Do you still feel the same about me? So he might be thinking you're not interested in him, and he's questioning this. Do you still love him? So I feel you need to connect with him on the 5D to show him that you actually, not to show him, but for him to feel that you actually love him and for you to send your love to him, okay? So he could be trying to distract himself with other things so that he doesn't have to focus on you, because he's probably feeling so drawn to you right now. And he's questioning whether you still feel the same way about him, or maybe you've moved on. And that could also be the castaway or abandonment card we had. Okay, so that's what you need to know. I just want to bring in one more message for you. Thank you, angels. What is Zayn feeling towards Hira? Is it hot in here? Yeah, so there could be, the Kundalini could be rising between the two of you. You could be feeling the heat because there could be a lot of passion on the 5D. I don't want you with anyone but me. See, he doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't want you to abandon him as well. Okay, so he doesn't want you to give up on him. He doesn't want you to be with anybody else. So that's what he wants you to know. So even though it may seem like, you know, he doesn't care, he does. And this one was kind of like on the table, but I feel it's for you. I'm so lucky to call you mine because he knows he's destined to be with you. So he definitely has feelings for you, Hira. You just have to allow him to come forward to you when he's ready to talk. Because I think that is what they struggle with, the divine masculines. They're unable to express what they feel. And sometimes the divine feminine needs to understand it's not that they don't love, they're just trying to find the right words to say what they need to say. Okay? So I hope this helps, Hira. You're so much interested. Yeah, we all are in our divine masculines. If only they knew how much they loved. But anyway. Okay, so let's go to the next question. We've got Shelly. Hi, Shelly. I saw high in the sky. Well, I'm very amazed by what you see, Shelly. Your signs and the signs you see are quite unique, I must say. But I'm doubting everything. How can he love me in another world but not here? I'm so confused. The high was where the Cupid was. So obviously, I feel like you could be connecting. You could be connecting with him in two different dimensions, in the 5D and the 3D, and that's why you're probably confused, because on the 5D you can feel the love, but in the 3D he hasn't expressed it as yet, because the 3D. The ego keeps interfering, and the ego is the mind, you know, where they keep going in circles and questioning things. What if this? What if that? And the negativity creeps in, and that's why you can't seem to fathom the two. So I just want to get guidance for you first before I even pull out cards about him. Okay, so let me see what I can bring in. Thank you, angels. Guidance for Shelly about the confusion. Thank you. Pay close attention to your dreams. They're sending you amazing messages, but only if you are open enough to interpret and understand them. So you are being guided through your dreams as to what's going on. So if you do remember your dreams, then try to actually jot them down or write about them. Okay, that's what the angels guide me to do normally. And it's sometimes I don't even know what I'm dreaming because it's so confusing. Like sometimes I dream of my twin and he feels like he's there, but he's feeling like, because he's not ready to come forward, you know, it's like he's like kind of there but not there. But I do dream of him, and then I dream of other people, and it's just very confusing. But try to write down your dreams, because I think there's hidden messages in there. So let's see what's happening with Mark for Shelly. Thank you, angels. What does Shelly need to know about? Yeah, he wants to take a leap of faith, okay? So we've got you, get ready for a new adventure, exciting times ahead. He wants to take that leap of faith. So I know that you're obviously seeing signs and you can feel the love. But obviously it's not manifesting in the 3D as yet. So yeah, this is about obviously balancing one's energy to basically ground oneself into breath work as well. So I feel this is probably what you need to do to avoid the confusion, Shelly. So this is about you needing to maybe just, you know, manage your thoughts and your energy by just meditating or spending time outdoors. Maybe spend time in stillness so that you can gain clarity, you know, between the 5D and 3D world. And yeah, you're being reminded that you are sexy, talented, and strong, okay? And this is how he sees you. He sees you as somebody that's passionate, desirable. And yeah, you've got all the tools are inside of you to get what you want. And this is about you believing in the journey and not obviously doubting. That's what I feel. I feel you have the power to manifest this if you just need to believe, okay? That's what I feel the angels are saying there. So from a twin flame journey perspective, what is happening with Mark right now? Whoa, okay, that just fell on the floor. Give me one sec. Okay. All right, so we've got your, yeah, energy sensitivity wavelengths. I do feel, so obviously I'm connecting with the headphones there, which is also about music. So obviously you're probably getting messages through music, but you're also feeling the energy vibration of him in the 5D, and obviously connecting with that as well in the 5D. So you are sensitive to these energy changes, and you're obviously seeing signs. So I also feel like you could be also transforming, and your consciousness could be expanding, which is why you're probably going through a transition, and you could be feeling confused right now. We've also got your metamorphosis. So I feel he could definitely be going through a transformation and change, which is also what you're experiencing as a shift. There's an awareness and epiphany happening right now. So he's obviously becoming aware of what's happening, is gaining a deeper understanding. And this is obviously, you know, the divine masculines and the divine feminine, but the divine masculines get downloads through their crown chakra. They have epiphanies, their third eye opens just like the divine feminine, and they start comprehending things that are beyond the physical world, to be able to connect the dots. I feel that's what's happening with him. He's going through a dark night of the soul right now, ego, death, difficulty, and pain, and that's the transformation. Because when you go through a transformation and a metamorphosis, then you're obviously letting go a part of yourself, an ego or lower vibration energy of yourself, and a part of yourself which can be difficult. Because obviously you need to face shadows. So he's obviously facing shadows, and this is what he's releasing. It's the shadow work to heal, to uncover, to release, and then obviously to integrate that into a different level of ascension and energy vibration. So that's what's happening with him right now, okay? I feel that that could be what you could be feeling as well, because he's still changing, and you are feeling the love on the one dimension, but he's still changing in the 3D world to become ready to kind of sort of merge with that 5D self, if that makes sense, okay? I just want to see what else is going on with him. Thank you, angels. This is, where am I? Mark for Shelly. I'm feeling a little disorientated though through this live. I don't know why. Yeah, expect me, I'm on my way. So he's on his way, and he is definitely he wants to take that leap of faith. And this card came out twice from two different decks. I'm ready for a change and preparing to take a leap of faith. So he definitely wants to come forward and reach out to you and contact you. That's what you need to know. So I feel he's going through those changes to be able to gain the courage to come forward to you, okay? So what does he want to say to you? I don't feel you should give up, Shelly. Obviously, you do what you feel is right for you, okay? I'll always say that. You would know what's right for you, but you know your twin flame is always the one that is for you anyway. I will break through one day no matter where you are. So I do feel there will be a breakthrough, okay? I feel that's what the angels are saying here, that there will be a breakthrough, and he will definitely come to you no matter where you are in the world, and no matter what your circumstances are, he will definitely come forward. These storms are blowing me back to you. So the transformation, the ego death, the shadow work is helping him to come forward to you. You're the love that was made for me, okay? So he knows that it's you, okay? He definitely knows it's you. You're the one, and he just he still has work to do is what I'm feeling. He's still changing, transforming to become ready to be with you. So thank you, angels. Mark, Shelly. Yeah, take action. We've got fire here, take action. So he could do something. We are in the fire season of Aries, okay? So it could happen in the season of Aries where he takes action, but this is what he wants. He wants to take action. So he definitely wants to do something, okay? Let's see what else we can get for you regarding this. Thank you, angels. Mark for Shelly. Oh, okay. So he's obviously letting go of people and situations that no longer serve him. And I feel he could be even letting go of lies. Okay, so we've got your keep your distance from a liar dagger. This is about releasing what no longer serves. This could even be masks, okay? And we've got you that the timing is autumn. So you are, if you're in the northern hemisphere, you are in spring right now. There's something could shift between now and then. In the autumn season, okay? There could be sudden shifts between now and then. I do feel that he's releasing what needs to go, okay? Yeah, and that's what you need to know, Shelly. That's what you need to know. So I don't feel you should give up on him. I feel that because he's going through changes, this could also be confusing you. I do feel his higher self is trying to to communicate with you, and that's why you're seeing these signs and synchronicities. I also feel the universe is trying to tell you not to give up, which is also why you're seeing these signs and synchronicities in the sky. And generally, when you do see them in the sky, it's the angels communicating with you as well, to not give up on him, because he definitely wants to take that leap of faith. He wants to take action. That's the energy he's in right now. So I feel just, you know, there will be a breakthrough and he will come forward. That's what I feel you need to know. I hope this helps, Shelly. Okay, so now we've got Dr. Program. Oh no, sorry, we've got Guided by My Peeps. Any messages from Dude today? Thanks. Hi, Melissa. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Dude. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Dude for Melissa? Thank you, angels. What is happening with Dude for Melissa? He's learning lessons right now. Wow, okay. So he definitely recognizes you as the divine feminine, but he's learning lessons through his experiences. He's going through probably hard lessons right now, and he recognizes you as the divine feminine, as intuitive, kind, and definitely gentle, beautiful, mesmerizing. So he knows that you are the divine feminine, okay? What else is going on with him? I should have brought a different tarot. I feel like this tarot is not the right one, but anyway. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Dude for Melissa? Let's see what comes out of here. What is happening with Dude for Melissa? We've got here the Six of Winter, which is the Six of Swords. So he's definitely moving past difficult times. He's moving into calmer waters. He's letting go of the past is what I'm feeling. He's moving into calmer waters, okay? Letting go of the past, healing the past. Yeah, the challenging times are coming to an end, and you can now breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. So he's definitely moving into a more peaceful time, and he's letting go of the past. So if there's anything in the past that he was holding on to, he's now releasing that, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Melissa from Dude. What is happening with Dude for Melissa? Wow, 10 of Cups, the Union card. He wants to spend the rest of his life with you, and he says, let's get married. So Melissa, there you go. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. This is what he wants with you. And he's doing the work. He's learning the lessons. He's moving past the lessons, I feel. He's coming out on the other side, and he definitely wants to move forward with you, okay? So let's see what he wants to say to you. Where is the deck now? Oh, there we go. What does Dude want to say to Melissa? Thank you, angels. It just flew out. Nothing prepared me for you. So he didn't expect to have this kind of intense and deep connection and love for you. He was unprepared, and he didn't know how to handle it. I feel this is what he was saying. He's saying to you as if, you know, this is the past of why and how he reacted the way he did. There's so much I need to say to you. So he definitely wants to reach out and talk to you. He wants to communicate to you because he's got a lot to say to you, and he probably wants to gain the courage to, or he's probably working on gaining the courage to actually reach out. So thank you, angels. Anything else for Melissa from Dude? Oh, I did do this. I was guided to bring this deck in again. Wow, okay. You are my true love, the one I dream about. You are my mirror. I know the power within me. Well, I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So obviously, he's healing fears. He's healing fears of confronting you. Okay, that's what I'm connecting with here. Fears of confronting you. He's working through his fears. He's healing that, but he knows you're the one because he dreams about you. So he definitely knows you're the one. Let's see what else you need to know. I've got the Oracle of Chance deck here, which I love. I love this deck. Thank you, angels. Okay, for Melissa. A necessary ending is at hand. So something's definitely ending to shift things forward. Remember, with every ending, there's a new beginning, okay? So, so something's ending for a new beginning to come in, and this is what you need to know. So there could be a cycle that's ending right now for a new beginning to come in. It could be a cycle on his side that's ending as well for a new beginning to come in. Let's see what else he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels, for Melissa. I keep replaying our intimate moments in my mind. So he's definitely thinking about the past and the good times he shared with you, the intimate moments he shared with you. And that's what he's thinking about. I hope this helps. Melissa, So I think just give him the time to work through his fears, because he definitely wants to talk to you. He definitely wants to talk to you, and that's what I was connecting with in my throat. So this could even be an ending of separation coming in, okay? So now we've got Dr. Programmer. Please, I have a question about my girlfriend. Her name is Wadiam. Am I pronouncing it right, Dr. Programmer? Wadiam. What is your question about your girlfriend? I didn't get the question. How much she loves you. Okay, I see it at the bottom. I don't know if I can measure love, okay? Love is what you feel. It's not something you can really measure, okay, Dr. Programmer? But let's see what the angels want you to know about this love, okay? So let's see what deck I can bring in. Thank you, angels. Let me bring in this twin flame journey. Thank you, angels. How does Wadiam feel about Dr. Programmer? Yeah, so I feel like she feels like she can be herself with you, Dr. Programmer, because you bring out the inner child in her. She's enthusiastic. She enjoys your company. She can be her childlike self with you, okay? And yeah, she feels at peace with you. She surrenders with you. She's going with the flow. She feels comfortable with you, okay? So this doesn't measure how much she loves you. You need to trust in the love. Is what you feel inside of yourself. That will tell you, okay? So I just want to bring in a different deck for you. Actually, let me bring in this card, this deck for you. Thank you, angels. How does Wadiam feel about Dr. Programmer? Just give it time. So I feel the angels are telling you, give it time for it to develop. I don't know if you are new, like a new couple, or your dating is fairly new, or you are, you haven't been together for a long time. But I feel like the angels are saying, give it time to kind of develop and manifest into something much more beautiful. That's what you need to know, Dr. Programmer. I just want to bring in one other deck for you. Let me just get it, okay? Give me one sec. Okay. Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Dr. Programmer regarding his girlfriend? Yeah, the abundance of the universe is pouring into your life, cultivating prosperity. So I do feel something is building and developing between you and her. There could be, it's like sort of planting seeds and watching them grow. It's something that you need to nurture and grow and water, okay? But it feels like everything is working out for you. So don't question it and just go with it and nurture it, okay? But she definitely feels herself with you from what I'm picking up on the cards, okay? So I feel that just allow it to develop into something beautiful. Just nurture it and allow it to develop into something beautiful. And take each day as it comes, Dr. Programmer. I hope this helps. Okay. So now we've got, Alex, you're funny. Oh my goodness. Alex is like, oh my God, you're on my screen. Sorry, I only went live once last week. I was super exhausted. So I just could not do another night. And on Saturday night, I had to attend my uncle's 70th birthday party. And it was quite an eventful night because I actually left my car keys in my cousin's handbag. Don't even ask how that happened. And she drove home, which was like 45 kilometers from the party. And when it was time for me to go home, I couldn't find the keys because it was like so far. My car keys were so far from me. My car was like outside the venue. So I had to make a plan to go get my car keys. Oh, it was crazy. And I met a friend of my divine masculines at the party as well. So yeah, it was interesting. But I was pretty exhausted to come live on Sunday nights. I do apologize for that. But anyway, yeah, I know. Luckily, my cousin sent her dad to meet me at a specific point, so I didn't have to drive all the way to the house. And one of my other cousins was willing to take me to go get my keys. Complete drama, and I'm telling you. And then when coming back to the venue after getting the keys, my cousin who was chauffeuring me around, she missed the off-ramp on the highway. So I was like, oh, anyway, it's fine. It was quite eventful. Everything happens for a reason, okay? Everything happens for a reason. So now we've got Donna. Like an onion peeling the layers. Yes, yes, Melissa. It is like an onion peeling the layers, okay? And peeling the layers takes time, but anyway. So now we've got Donna. I received the songs Love at First Sight by Kylie Minogue and One Vision by Queen. Any message from Mark regarding these two songs? Okay, I should have actually brought the deck, a music deck. Let me actually bring that for you, Donna. I'll be back, okay? I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. All right. So let's see what is Donna. What is Mark saying to Donna regarding those two songs? Thank you, angels. This is Love at First Sight by Kylie Minogue. I love Kylie Minogue, and One Vision by Queen. I'm sure I know that song as well. I need to look it up. Whoa. Thank you, angels. There's a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna read them all, Donna, because all of these came out. Yeah, we've got you. We have got things to do. Okay, we've got things to do. So he knows that you have a mission together. Is what I'm connecting with here. I feel so hurt by you. I don't feel this is about you hurting him. I feel he's feeling like, you know, that he hurt you is what I'm connecting with here. So he's feeling hopeless and useless. Okay, he's feeling hurt by the fact that he may have hurt you. Okay. Inside, you know me and I know you. So he definitely knows that you know him on a very deep level. He's definitely feeling hurt without you, okay? This hurts so bad. Cut. I don't know if you know these songs, okay? Because I don't. Obviously, I did not create this deck, but I'm not thinking about the songs, okay? But anyway, I've been manifesting our connection into reality, okay? So he definitely wants to come forward and make this real. Go before you break my heart. Separation is preparation. So this is about the fact that in the separation that he's healing his wounds of feeling like he's not good enough for you. He's actually preparing to come forward. You woke me up. We've got home. This is a soul level special love, no ordinary love. So he knows that what he feels for you is deep. It is definitely not like anything he's ever experienced before. You are his home. Okay, the separation that he's going through or you going through with him right now is preparation for him to come forward. He knows that he's got a mission with you is what I'm picking up here. And definitely he wants the connection to manifest in a 3D way, okay? So you said you picked up on his emotions in a good way. Well, that's excellent. I don't think that he's, you know, that he's actually... I don't think you should see it in a negative way anyway. I think this is just about him telling you that he's obviously hurting without you, okay? So what else? Let me bring in the messages through music. Sorry. This is a much more elaborate deck. Thank you, angels. Messages for Donna from Mark. Yeah, no matter who else is involved in your situation, it's just you and him. So even if the daughter's there, it's just you and him, okay? Take all the labels and focus on the love. What matters is the two of you and nothing else, okay? So what else is Mark saying to Donna? Thank you, angels, through the songs that she's hearing. Yeah, after all is said and done, love is the answer to all of your questions. It removes doubt and eradicates fear. Love is power. Do you believe in the power of this connection? Affirm to the universe, I still believe. So if you're having any doubts about it, you've been guided to, or the angels are saying, affirm that you actually do believe in this connection, because it is just, because it is real, okay? And we've got you, this is a time of change, and it may feel scary as you move into unknown territory. Trust that your journey is being divinely guided and protected. Be brave and move forward fearlessly. I feel these messages are actually from the angels to you more than Mark, okay? Be brave and move forward fearlessly, embracing any risk that you may need to take along the way. You are safe. Big changes there are no doubts. Okay, so this could be his doubts then. Big changes are happening in both of your 3D worlds, and you're being asked to trust that you are safe and that everything is happening for a divine reason to move you to where you're meant to be. The number 555 is being shown to you as reassurance from heaven that all is well. So I feel that he could definitely be going through some changes right now as well. And you need to be aware of that, okay? So you could be seeing 555. If not, then he's seeing 555, okay? But there's definitely, that number's definitely going to come up as a sign, because there's changes happening in your connection. So let's see, what is he actually feeling for you? Thank you, angels. What is Mark feeling for Donna? Or what is happening with Mark for Donna? Yeah, he's obviously understanding things. He's gaining awareness, epiphanies. He's understanding things at a spiritual level. Oh, I just said that. Thank you, angels. He's going through changes. We got your transformation changes. So that's what I feel. So remember, when you go through changes and transformation, this is from my own experience, okay? You can share yours, but this is what I understand. This is how the angels have showed it to me. Every time I go through a change and transformation, I feel like I'm sad before I feel better. It's like you're leaving a part of yourself to become a better version of you, but because there's shadow work that surfaces, there's fears that come up, your ego is being challenged to release things, okay? So that's why I feel those cards were coming out, Donna, in terms of, feeling like useless or feeling hurt, and not feeling useless in that he wants to be good enough for you, okay? He wants to come forward. But obviously he's healing those aspects of what he needs to heal through this transformation and change, which is why the angels are saying that there will be 555. So I feel if you're seeing 555, it's going to be about the fact that he's going through a metamorphosis right now. He could be seeing 555 as well as a sign, okay? Yeah, and we've got your separation here, because I feel he's feeling the separation from you. That's what's coming out in the cards, which is consistent with the other deck. So he's definitely feeling the separation from you, but he's gaining a deeper understanding through this transformation, because it obviously shifts you to a different level of awareness and understanding, okay? So what do you need to know? What does he want to say to you, okay? One Vision by Queen. I must actually, I'm so bad with song names. I know music, but I forget the titles and the singers at times, so I need to go and check that song. One Vision by Queen. But anyway, I want you to show me that you want me. So he wants, and I feel this is about believing again. So it could definitely be him needing to believe that you actually want him. That's what he wants to believe, or he wants you to show him that you want him. Okay, so it's about the need for, I don't want to say validation, but basically the need for him to feel desired by you. Okay, so what does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. You're the light inside my eyes. So he definitely sees you as the light, the lighthouse guiding him out of his shadows and darkness. I'm sorry I let you dream alone. So there's definitely some regret energy there, but I definitely feel he wants to come forward, okay? He definitely wants to come forward because he wants to manifest this in the 3D world. So that's what he wants you to know, Donna. I just want to get one more card for you about, let's see. Thank you, angels. Can we get some further? Actually, no, I don't want to bring in that. Let me bring in, where is that deck? Oh, I got so many decks on my table once again. There we go. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Mark for Donna? Yeah, I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. And again, I'm making the adjustments required. And this is the 555. I'm making the adjustments required to change my life. I'm creating stability for our future. I intend to give you everything you want. And you are the reason of all my dreams coming true. So you are his dream come true. But he's obviously changing and transforming because he's becoming more in tune with his spiritual self to be able to commit to the love that you share. And he obviously intends to give you everything you want and everything you desire, and is creating stability for his future. And I feel the stability is about him connecting with the spiritual aspects of himself. Okay, it's a good thing, Donna. I'm glad. I think it's a bit different from what Liz told you this morning, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I kind of caught that part. I just happened to. I don't know. I don't know if it. I don't know if it was the same or not. I'm not sure. But thank you, angels. Any guidance for Donna? So he's changing, Donna. Basically, he's changing, and I think it's a good thing. Forgiveness of yourself and others is crucial for your future happiness. So I don't know if this is for you, Donna. Maybe this is him needing to forgive himself. I feel this is about him needing to forgive himself. And I feel this is about maybe how he has been with you in the past, okay? This is what I'm connecting with here, that, he needs to obviously forgive himself, and that's what he's working through as well, to feel good enough for you as well. I'm not sure if you're also feeling the need to forgive anybody sometimes we think we have forgiven, but we got more layers to get through, So you feel you've healed it, and then something triggers you, and then another layer to peel kind of thing. But I do feel that's about him needing to forgive himself, definitely. I hope this helps, Donna. Okay, so now we've got, and thank you so much for being here, yourself and Melissa, because I need moderators on my channel. And you're always here for me. Thank you so much. Okay, so we've got here, okay, so we've got here, Alex. Can I get general messages for myself right now, like life and love? Okay, general messages. So thank you, angels. Any guidance for Alex? General messages for Alex, guidance for Alex. Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Alex? Yeah, all of your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. So the Queen of Winter is about the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords stands in her truth as a feminine energy, okay? Thank you, Alex. So it's time to declutter your home, okay? Clear away situations that are not working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. So you've been guided to kind of detox, declutter, and watch who should actually be in your circle, what should be in your circle, maybe set some boundaries and start cleaning up those aspects of your life that no longer resonate with you, okay? And we've got your, there could be a windfall of abundance coming in. So we've got the Ace of Autumn. This could even happen in the autumn season for you, okay? This could even be that from the winter season that has passed, I'm assuming you're also in the Northern Hemisphere. This could even be that, you've been noticing this from the winter season, and now you move from the winter season moving into the autumn season. These are the changes you've been guided to make. But the Ace of Autumn is also about the Ace of Pentacles, which is about new beginnings coming in, offers of abundance coming in, an opportunity for something to be offered to you, or a new business venture, something of that sort, or even a new career move maybe, or a windfall of money, or something new coming in financially and abundance wise, okay? Sometimes it's not even about money. It can even be about an offer from somebody. You could even learn something new in terms of education. But anyway, we've got you. You can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, a serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. So you could even have a serendipitous meeting with somebody that could definitely be helping you in your journey. Even this could even be your twin, okay? Or it could be something related to your twin, or it could be someone else. It could be a catalyst to coming back together with your twin, okay? Go play the lottery. Good one. Just be careful as to how much you're putting in there. But if you're feeling lucky, go for it. You may be offered a fabulous new job or promotion or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. So definitely something coming in terms of abundance that's going to be offered to you, which is going to be something wonderful, okay? And remember, abundance doesn't necessarily mean money. It could mean money, it could mean other things, but that's what you need to know, okay? You're a lucky person, and if you keep thinking that way, you will always be lucky. So that's good. That's positive, Alex. Love it. So what else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. General guidance for Alex. Yeah, a necessary ending is at hand. So something needs to end, okay, for something new to come in. Look at this. Again, 2 different decks, the same message. A financial windfall lies ahead. So you could actually get some money coming in, Alex. Maybe an inheritance or something like that. Or maybe somebody offers you something that could be of, significant monetary value, Okay. $50 worth of playing bingo here. Okay. Slow down and take time out. You've been guided to take time out and breathe and relax. Okay. So maybe you're moving too fast in your life. You need to just slow down. And you got the timing is winter. So this could even be between now and the next winter season, which I feel for you would be at the end of the year. You obviously, things are shifting in your life, okay? Something is ending for something new to begin. And you are definitely going to be blessed with abundance. Something definitely is coming in abundance-wise. What else? I want to bring in general guidance for you because you're not asking about your twin, okay? So let's see. Thank you, angels. General guidance for Alex. Okay. Wow. Okay, just don't get addicted to it, Alex. Be aware of the addiction part of it, okay? So enjoy the lucky streak, but you must just know when to stop, basically, okay? So yeah, you are definitely proceeding softly. You've been guided to proceed softly, which means spending time alone in solitude. Because the more time you spend in solitude, which is like silence and being with yourself, your inner power will grow. That's what the angels are saying. So spend time pampering yourself. There's teacups here. Spend time with yourself. Go outdoors in nature. Go for, I don't know if you drink coffee or tea. But, you've been guided to basically spend time in silence. Be by yourself because you're going to gain wisdom from within and your inner power is going to grow. That's what the angels want you to know, okay? Let's see what is happening in your twin flame connection, okay? So guidance for love. Thank you, angels. Guidance for Alex regarding his love life. Yeah, so this is a learning experience for you and Enrique right now. You're both learning what you need to learn, okay? And yeah, this could even be about healing inner childhood wounds and also connecting with your inner child to heal it and to remember who you are. And definitely we've got your, okay, so obviously this is about your twin, obviously confronting his fears and needing to face his fears. This could even be related to inner child fears that your twin is healing and learning lessons regarding that. But obviously this is about, we've got your confirmation clear, received confirmation, affirmative clear. So obviously something is dawned upon him or your twin to know about your connection, I feel, or what, something is clear. I feel like your twin is gaining clarity. Okay, that's what I feel. Definitely receive some clarity is what I'm feeling here. And we've got your ancestors bonding and generation. So this is about healing past life patterns. So I do feel like your twin is realizing things through the lessons as well. That's what I'm connecting with here. What else do you need to know about your journey? Thank you, angels. Choose wisely and make a decision. So I feel your twin is definitely working on making a decision and choosing wisely in terms of, I feel maybe leaving his karmic partner and knowing that he needs to come to you. But obviously, egos are coming in the way, fear is illusion. And that's what I was connecting with there. So we got this twice. Obviously, he's working through his fears, learning lessons. But he knows he needs to make a decision. So he's obviously not happy where he is right now. Okay, that's what you need to know. So let's get a message from him to you. Yeah, The candles are coming. I like to look good for you. That's what he's saying here. Okay. And yeah, he wants to be intimate with you every day. I'll let you read this. I don't want to say it out loud because I'm not alone right now. So this is how he's feeling about you. Okay. Well, it could be in reverse, but basically this is what he wants with you every day. Okay. Yeah. So the moon card is part of the journey, which is basically illusions and fears. Okay. And it takes a long time to heal that because they have to go through spiritual awakenings, transformation. This journey is about spiritual lessons and growth. And that's what you need to know. So let's get one last message for you from him. Thank you, angels. For Alex, from Enrique. Okay, so you know that I'm no good. So he's still working on self-worth. He's still working on self-worth because he's saying, you know that I'm no good. So he's not feeling worthy enough for you. And this is what he needs to heal right now, okay? You are buried deep inside of me. So he can't get you out of his system because you etched deep into his soul. Why? Because you are one soul in two bodies. So this is about the fact that even if he tries to move on and forget you, he can't because you are etched deep within his soul, but he's working on self-worth right now. So the fears could even be about the fact that he's not feeling worthy enough to come forward to you. I hope this helps, Alex. Well, remember the moon card doesn't, so yes, it could be connected with Pisces, but I'm not connecting with the Pisces energy with that. I'm connecting with the fact that this is part of the twin flame journey where you would generally need to release fears, okay? That's generally how it works, okay? So Wendy, I've seen your message. Please don't ask again because I will get to you, okay? Thank you, Alex. So please don't post your message more than once because you're going to spam the chat and then my chat's going to jump and I might not get to your question, okay? So if you have mods here, please can we delete the repeated messages, and I'm going to put in 7 minutes, I'm going to say no more questions, okay? So I can get through all of them. So now I've got Kasturi. Messages from the universe that I need to hear right now. Thank you. Okay. So let's see, what does the universe want to say to you right now? I'm going to bring in the celebrity oracle, okay? So thank you, angels, for Kasturi messages. What guidance can the angels give Kasturi right now? Thank you, angels. Wow. You're a legend. So you need to believe in yourself, okay? Thank you, Alex. Same here. So, Kasturi, you're being reminded to recognize that you are powerful, you are a legend, you are worthy of everything you want, and you need to step into your power and step into the spotlight. Okay? That's what you need to know. That's the guidance you're getting. Okay? So I feel that you do know that, but you're just being reminded that that's how the angels see you. Okay? So Kasturi, what else do you need to hear right now? Messages for Kasturi. Thank you, angels. Yeah, we've got here the King of Winter, which is the King of Swords. Okay, so this is about, you could be feeling like, well, you could be somebody that's described as quite level-headed, rational, you think with your head, okay? But you got here, at this time, it's very important that you communicate clearly, be objective and unemotional, and act as professionally as possible. If you need advice, seek out the most experienced expert you can find. So Kasturi, if you're going through something, you're being guided to actually be professional, okay, and think carefully, communicate clearly. Don't get emotional, okay? Don't get emotional about something. I don't know if this is about something in particular, but that's what's coming through. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Ashweeni. And we've got here, obviously, seek advice from an expert if you can. So if you're going through something in particular, you've been guided to obviously be level-headed about it, okay? I just want to see what else you can bring in for you. Thank you, angels, for Kasturi. So I feel you need to stand in your power, Kasturi. So I feel the King of Wands is not actually maybe you describing you, but it's what you need to do, okay? So we've got you, find healthy and creative, productive ways to express your true feelings and emotions. Living your life in harmony with yourself and others brings a deep sense of gratitude in every aspect. So you've been guided to speak your truth, Kasturi, to whatever it is that's troubling you or bothering you in an unemotional and calm and collected way, okay? And obviously what you can affirm is all of my relationships are in harmony. Say that every day, all of my relationships are in harmony when you wake up, okay? Your heart always knows what to do. Trust your inner truth and act upon them now. So you've been guided to act upon what's actually within yourself and stand in your power. And that's what I'm connecting with here. So you've been guided to stand in your power because you are a legend. Speak your truth with clarity and communication. And do not fear to speak your truth. I feel you will be supported, okay? So let's get other guidance for you. Thank you, angels, for Kasturi. Okay. Yeah, go with the flow. Be in the flow of the universe and don't stress about tomorrow and the past. You've been guided to go with the flow and think of the now, okay? Focus on the now. I want to get a message for you from Archangel Michael because I feel like you're going through something that you're probably finding challenging right now, Kasturi. So thank you, angels. Any guidance for, thank you, Archangel Michael. Any guidance for Kasturi? Any guidance for Kasturi? Thank you, angels. Yeah, things are going to shift in your favor, okay? You've got your prosperity is coming to you. Abundance is on its way into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. So if this is about career, work, or finances, Kasturi, you've been guided to know that things will turn out for the better for you, and prosperity is making its way to you. This could be about work is what I'm connecting with. Please tell me if I'm right or wrong, but that's what I'm connecting with. This is about work. You've been guided to obviously be professional and speak your truth at work. And speak what you need to say. What you need to say is what I'm feeling. Stand in your power, okay? The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So if something's troubling you about something, it's not about work, okay? So if it's not about work, is it about your finances? If it's not about your work or finances, then it's something related to abundance in some way or the other, okay? But it feels like something's definitely going to shift and turn out in your favor, okay? So we've got your, so if something in your past has happened that's putting you into your fear about the future, Archangel Michael is guiding you to let it go, to surrender and let it go because it no longer serves you. You've been guided to speak your truth, okay? You've been guided to speak your truth about it. So I'm going to bring in one more deck for you. Thank you, angels. What else does Kasturi need to know? A completion of a cycle is near. So if this is some sort of a cycle where you've had a challenging time, Kasturi, that cycle is coming to an end. So which means things are going to turn better, okay? It's going to shift. Keep your independence intact. So it could even be related to some codependency or something related to, I don't want to obviously guess because I don't have context, okay? But what I'm connecting with here is that you need to obviously stand in your power and make sure that you are self-sufficient and you can fend for yourself here because you're strong enough to do so. That's what you need to know. But the tough cycle is coming to an end. That's what you need to know, Kasturi. So I feel that you've been guided to speak your truth. The bottom line of the message here is that you need to be able to find creative ways to express yourself. Keep it unemotional but be honest, okay? And obviously stand your ground, okay? And obviously you know what you need to do because the message says here that you must trust your inner power and your inner truth. And you need to act upon them now. That's what you need to know, Kasturi. Obviously the angels know what you're talking about. I'm just showing you what they're guiding me to show you and tell you. I hope this helps, Kasturi. Okay, so now we've got, I just want to put your normal questions here. No, because I won't finish them. I won't finish the questions that are here. Okay, so just want to pin this if I can. All right, cool. So now I've got Victoria. Hi, Nina. Could you please get any messages in regard to my DMP's current feelings for me and guidance with regards to our connection? So thank you, angels. Hi, Victoria. Ashweeni. I'm surprised you Well, okay, it's not too bad. It's 1 o'clock in the morning for you, Ashweeni. That's also late. But thank you, angels. Any guidance for Victoria regarding peace, feelings for Victoria and the connection? Okay, so the first card that came out, Victoria, is divine timing. So we've got your perfect order, alignment, and cosmic clock. So everything's going to happen in divine timing. So if you're worried about the time it's taking, the angels are telling you, trust in divine timing. There's obviously, I feel your twin could be feeling grief and loss without you, feeling your absence, okay? And they feeling obviously unhappy and gloom without you. What else is happening with your twin, your divine masculine? Thank you, angels. How is P feeling for Victoria right now? I want to give you my heart. Wow, he wants to come forward and reconcile, okay? But patience is needed. So we've got you, I want to give you my heart. So he definitely is feeling this emotions and romance towards you, the love for you, Victoria. You being, the angels want you to know that you can prepare for a celebration, or there's something coming in between you and him. So there will be a reunion, an opportunity to reunite, to come together, and it will be something to celebrate, which will happen in time, which is divine timing. And yeah, he obviously has something to share with you. There's good news coming in, and he wants to share something with you as well. He wants to share some good news with you. But he's saying here that I must do things at my own pace, because that's how he will follow through with his plans, okay? So patience is still needed, which is why you got divine timing. And divine timing can be quite a hard thing to hear for years, okay? Ask me. But finally, you understand that actually certain things are really not in our control. It's not like how people see soulmate journeys where, you know, oh, well, you meet somebody and you just have to talk and clear the air and then you come together. It's not like that, okay? There's certain things as twin flames, because we come here as spiritual workers, light workers, to be with your twin in that romantic relationship. Sometimes there's work that needs to be done, you know, individually before you can come together. And sometimes that's healing of the self, but also it could be helping others to heal. That is also surrounding your connection, or to contribute towards the upliftment of humanity. So it just depends, okay? But obviously, the fact that you got divine timing, I feel you need to know it's definitely in the hands of the divine, and you don't need to worry about it because it will happen, okay? So what is happening in your connection? Did I bring this deck in? No, I didn't. For Victoria, thank you, angels, regarding P. Yeah, so he's obviously focusing on doing it right, which is why patience is needed. He wants to do this right. He doesn't want to mess this up with you. He wants to protect, you know, the connection you share. And he's obviously learning to let go of fears of letting go. So he's releasing control and learning to go with the flow, because he's learning that it's time to listen to his heart and not his mind. So the divine masculines tend to live in their headspace and overthink. And they obviously learning to listen to their heart and step out of their mind by opening their heart to the divine feminine. And that's what he's learning right now through this journey, okay? So what does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels, for Victoria. What does P want to say to Victoria? Who on the floor? Let me just get that. Okay. Yeah, he's obviously grounding himself, okay? So this could even be for you, that you need to ground yourself and connect with Earth, okay? But this is about, he could be an Earth star sign, not sure, but you can confirm that. But definitely he's learning to ground his energies. And he's saying here, I would love to have sex with you every day. So this is what he's feeling about you. He wants to be intimate with you every day. So there's a lot of desire and passion there for you, okay? And what else does he want to say to you for Victoria? Thank you, angels. What does P want to say to Victoria? I can't keep running away from this. So he definitely knows he's got to confront his fears. He's got to confront the connection. He knows it's causing you pain, you know, by him running, and it's causing him pain as well. Like, what is he running from? Okay? Because he wants to be with you, but it's like sometimes they have to realize it for themselves. I'm running away from the thing that I want. Does it make sense, you know? I want to make you feel safe with me again. So it could even be that he's hurt you in the past, because I'm seeing this couple crying here, okay? A lot of pain here. It could have been that he hurt you in the past, and he may be questioning whether you can trust him again. And he's saying to you that he wants you to be able to trust him again and make, he wants you to feel safe with him. That's what he wants you to know, okay? So what else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Victoria. Yeah, things that have been hidden will soon be revealed, okay? So this could be about masks, where he drops his masks to show the world his true self or express his true feelings to you. Utilize your charm and skills, okay? So this is about him. He could be finding you charming, okay? I feel that he finds you charming. You could also be finding him charming, but he could also be wearing a mask to charm his way into things, and obviously that's going to be, the truth is going to be revealed, okay? Okay. So yeah, you got to utilize your charm and skills. This could even be guidance for you, Victoria, in your own life, about the fact that you are charming and you're very talented and you have a lot of skills that you can use. But definitely this is about the fact that something hidden is going to come to light. That's what you need to know. This could even be about in another area of your life. It may not necessarily be also him as yet. It could be another area of your life that something hidden is going to come to light, and you're being guided to utilize your charm and skills as well. That's what you need to know, Victoria. Okay. So now we've got Miyad. Is Hussein, the Leo, entering my life just a karmic lesson from which I learn and nothing happens between us and he leaves or not? And how does he feel about me now? Well, I don't feel that way. I feel Hussein could very well be your twin. Okay, I don't feel it's a karmic lesson, but let's see what the angels want you to know. So thank you, angels. Can we get messages for Miyad regarding Hussein? Yeah, the answer is no. Okay, so to answer your question, the answer is no. So he's not a karmic lesson. I feel that he is your divine counterpart. Okay, but you would know better, obviously. Miyad, you would know better. You would know deep within you what he is to you, because if you're feeling a very deep connection with him, okay, you would know what it is. Okay, so we've got you. Yeah, he's just not ready right now. So this no is about not now. This no is about not now because he is working through regret. Okay, he's obviously feeling disappointed in himself. He's feeling down, depleted. Okay, he's obviously wearing masks and pretending to be somebody he's not, and he needs to be true to himself. But he definitely has big dreams and aspirations regarding you. Okay, so let's get a clear answer. Thank you, angels. How does Miyad feel? How does Hussein feel for Miyad? How does Hussein feel about Miyad? Yeah, you definitely meant to be together, okay? So you're definitely kindred spirits, lover, companion. So he definitely feels like you are the one for him. So he may not understand. So you would know if you're a twin flame. I don't want to tell you if you're a twin flame. You would know that. You would be guided through signs, synchronicities. You would be shown in some way and you would know that you're twin flames. But whatever, take out the label, okay? He knows that you're the one, okay? He knows you're the one. And what else does he feel? Yeah, he's just feeling stuck right now, okay? He's feeling stuck. Obviously, I feel like you definitely bring out the inner child in him, okay? You definitely bring out the inner child in him, and he's enthusiastic about you, okay? But he's obviously feeling stuck. He's feeling trapped. But remember, when anyone feels trapped, it's usually in the mind, because they can't find a way out, because they have to make changes which requires them to be fearless. And to be fearless is where the entrapment feeling comes in, because you can only be free from feeling trapped is when you face your fears. So it's all in the mind, okay? Now you've got your ascending, so he's definitely ascending. And I feel like I've given you this message in the last live, where he's obviously spiritually awakening, ascending, and expanding his consciousness. So he's obviously moving to a different level of awareness and awakening, okay? But he feels like you're the one, okay? Because you've got the soulmate there. So what does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. I actually want to bring in another deck. Let's make it work. So he wants to make it work with you. So what you need to know is that sometimes you just have to give them time to work through their own emotions, to confront their own fears, to come forward, and that can take time. That's the part that you get tested on, which is your patience. And how true is your love. Your love gets tested in terms of how unconditional is your love. How true is your love? Can you wait for this person, you know? And remember, it's not about you waiting for him. It's about you doing you and him doing him. And when the time is right, you'll come back together, okay? So what does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. What does Hussein want to say to Miyad, or what does he feel for Miyad? Okay. I'm becoming who I was born to be. And this is about that awakening I'm, speaking about. And we've got your, everything is falling into place. So even though you may not see what's happening, everything is falling into place. And there's a lot of speed in this as well, okay? There's fast-paced energy in that. Great things are being created in our lives. So there's obviously stability being created while you're both not together, okay? And yeah, you are the light that guides him home. So I feel you could definitely be twin flames, but you would know that, okay? Miyad, I feel you would know that. You are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much of hope for our future. So you definitely, and if you are twin flames, you are the feminine energy that is guiding him home, okay? That's what I feel you need to know, that you need to obviously stay strong and persevere and not give up, okay? It's a tough journey, this. If you're twin flame journey is very tough for the feminine and the masculine. I think the masculines think the feminine has it easy and the feminines think the masculine has it easy, but it's neither easy for both, okay? Look at here, we've got 8 of Wands again, full steam ahead. There's changes taking place. Separation is an illusion. So you both could be feeling down and miserable without each other. But the angels are saying separation is illusion. See past the pain and focus on the growth. There's a lot of spiritual growth taking place through the separation. Learn to surrender and release control. Overcome the ego and see things from a higher perspective. Fear is illusion. Again, the fear is in the mind. It's only in the mind. You know, if anyone felt they've got nothing to lose, they would be completely fearless, okay? People hold back because they fear of losing something or being rejected. But the thing is, sometimes you could be missing out on something for you because you're thinking of the worst when it could actually turn out to be in your favor. It's a risk you got to take, you know what I mean? So this is about the fact that he's overcoming the ego. And I feel you also need to overcome the ego, because I feel that the devil is sitting on your shoulder there questioning, making you question, is he a karmic lesson, and that nothing's going to happen. It's the devil sitting on your shoulder that you need to say no more, cancel, clear, delete, okay? Because you got to believe in this love, okay? So what does he want to, did I pull this deck out for you? Let me just see here. So thank you, angels. What does Hussein want to say to Miyad? Okay. I didn't think I could love again. And he definitely loves you. That's what he's basically saying here. Okay. He loves you. What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Miyad. It's stuck to the table. Thank you, angels. Because I got a plastic covering on the wood, so it's stuck to the plastic. Thank you, angels. Wow, this is a lot. I feel it's this one here. Thank you, angels. What does Miyad want to say to Hussein? What does Hussein want to say to Miyad? Sorry. What does Hussein want to say to Miyad? Thank you, angels. Rapid changes. Yeah, there's rapid changes taking place, which is why you got full steam ahead, fast-paced energy. There's changes taking place with him right now and in your connection. When I'm distant, I'm thinking. So he's letting you know you should not doubt him. He's actually processing his feelings and thinking when he's quiet and distant. He's saying, take me to bed. So he definitely wants to, share a bed with you. And yeah. So what do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Miyad. Any guidance for Miyad? Keep your feet firmly on the ground. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. I feel this is about, again, believing in this journey and not allowing anyone or anything to shake your faith. So this is about having unwavering faith that is so deep in the ground, like the roots of a tree in the ground. that nobody can make you think otherwise or believe otherwise. And it's a process, okay? Because our egos as feminines also come up where we question, oh, is this person for me? Maybe he doesn't love me, you know, but then you move past that. You will eventually move past that. That's what you need to know. Yeah, I hope this helps. Okay, so he does love you. He's not a karmic, well, there's lessons being learned, but he's not a karmic partner, if that's your question, okay? So we've got your Maji. Dear Nina, I just want to know the current energy between me and Sagi. This Friday is her birthday. Last time I sent her a message, the last time I sent her a message was last year in her birthday. Since then, we had no communication. The current energy between me and Sagi this Friday is her birthday. Okay, so she's also Aries. Okay, so what is the energy between Maji and Sagi? Thank you, angels. We've got your soulmate again, okay? So we've got your, yes, kindred spirits, soulmates, lover, companion. That's the energy between the two of you. So even if you're not talking, this is the energy between the two of you, okay, Maji? So what else do you need to know about this connection? Thank you, angels. Between Maji and Sagi. Yeah, you will achieve success. Remember who helped you to get there and stay grateful. So there will be a positive outcome in this connection with Sagi, okay? I feel like, you know, definitely you are helping her to overcome her own fears, okay? That's what I feel, but there will be a positive outcome. There will be success in here. And obviously remember to be grateful about it. You've been guided to go for what you want, okay? So I feel that if you're questioning about contacting her for her birthday, just send her a message is what I feel, okay? So if it's her birthday, send her a message. But if you don't get a response, don't be disappointed, okay? Don't be disheartened. Just allow it to happen naturally, okay? So thank you, angels. Any guidance for Maji? Looking deeper, deep within me is majestic radiance. So I do feel you know the answers within you. You know, if you go deep within yourself, the answers are all there, okay? She needs to overcome her own fears, Maji, okay? So yeah, simplify your life. You've been guided to simplify your life. Cherish the simple things in your life, okay? So I just want to see what else I can bring in for you regarding that. Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Maji about Sagi's birthday, okay? And about the connection they share. Okay, so you got your be careful what you wish for, as you might just get it. Stay positive, optimistic, and practical to ensure that you manifest what you want rather than what you don't want. So this is about keeping your thoughts positive, on a positive outcome, and not thinking negative, because the positive thoughts create positive results, okay? Stretch yourself beyond what you think you can do and learn new skills that will help you in other areas of your life. When you follow your heart, you will find yourself growing in wisdom and courage. I feel you're being guided to follow your heart. So I feel that you're going to learn from this when you do follow your heart. And whatever the outcome is, there will be something to learn from it. Something that you'll either gain or something that you're going to learn. That's what you need to know, okay? But I feel you must, I'm feeling like you should go for it. So let's see what she wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. Can we get a love message from Sagi to Maji? I'm coming. So I feel like she is going to return to you, okay? What else does she want to say to you? Thank you, angel. Sagi to Maji. I'm bewitched by your silence. Okay, so she's obviously amazed at the fact that you've been silent for a year. Okay, I'm only one step behind you, which means she's aligning with you energetically and spiritually. Nothing prepared me for you, which means she didn't expect to have this kind of connection with you. Okay, that's what you need to know. And did I bring in this deck? Yeah. Any guidance for you? I'm bringing in a different deck for you. Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Maji regarding the situation with Sagi? Believe and you will receive. So again, it's about believing in the connection you share to achieve positive results, okay? Stay truthful and brave. I feel you need to be courageous and believe. Because when you believe, you manifest a positive outcome. And I feel you probably doubting yourself, which is why she could be doubting you. She refused your proposal, okay? Maybe she wasn't ready at the time. Maybe she just wasn't ready at the time, okay? So I feel that you should, there's no harm in wishing somebody a happy birthday, okay? So thank you, angels. Any last messages for Maji? You will come out top in the situation, okay? Arrows of love are coming your way. So I do feel you should contact her, and it's going to probably turn out positive is what I'm connecting with here. Maji. I hope this helps. So love is coming your way. Maybe she just needed time to herself, okay? Okay, so now we've got okay, I'm looking for the next message. Is be interested in me, Madeline. Have I missed anybody else? Madeline is be interested in me. Okay, so thank you, angels. How does B feel about Madeline? How does B feel about Madeline? Obviously, B is gaining wisdom and knowledge about you and whatever you share together, Madeline, okay? I'm getting to you, Wendy. I'm going from top to bottom. I have to, because that's the fair way to do it, okay? What is B feeling for Madeline? Is B interested in Madeline? Thank you, angels. Is B interested in Madeline? Okay. We've got you, the dreamer, wanting to take the leap of faith, okay? So definitely, yes. You are starting a new adventure, run free and take a leap of faith. So I do feel he's interested in you, Madeline, okay? I'm not taking any more messages, okay? So I did put it in the chat, no more messages. If my mods can please just, Ashweeni, if you're here, can you please just say no more messages? I don't know if Donna's still here or Melissa. Please, can you just say no more questions? Okay, so we've got you. So I do feel, yes, he definitely wants to take a leap of faith with you. I do feel he's interested in you. Madeline, I'm just going back to your message. Where are you now? I lost it. Where is Madeline's message? Oh, there we go. So I do feel he's interested in you. What else is B feeling for Madeline? Thank you, angels. Okay, so we've got you. The answer is yes, Madeline. Is B interested in you? Yes, the answer is yes. Absolutely positive green light, okay? Free will. So there's free will at play here, okay? So he obviously has a choice to make is what I'm feeling, and there's free will at play. So he's obviously needs to exercise and make a decision. Exercise the choice and make a decision. Okay? So what is he feeling for you? Thank you, angels. What is B feeling for Madeline? Thank you, Daisy D. Yeah, he loves you. My passion and love for you drives me wild, Madeline. So he definitely loves you, okay? So what does he want to say to you, Madeline? Thank you, angels. What does B want to say to Madeline? I love the way you smell. You smell good, okay? So he loves the way you smell. What else does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels, for Madeline. I can't believe I've stayed away for so long. So he's obviously very drawn to you. You don't know each other. So you're connecting energetically with each other then, okay? So he's definitely feeling a lot of desire for you. and he's been thinking about the things you used to say. So if you haven't met, you're saying you haven't met, or you don't know each other, but have you spoken to each other? Because this is saying, I've been thinking about the things you used to say. So even if you haven't spoken in the 3D, you may have been connecting on another dimension in the 5D, okay? So if you have spoken to each other, he's thinking about that about the things you used to say, and he can't stay away from you any longer. That's what you need to know, okay, Madeline? So any guidance for you? Thank you, angels. Staying in your own lane is strongly advised at this time. So I feel don't reach out, don't do anything. He needs to come forward to you. That's what the angels are saying to you, Madeline. I hope this helps, okay? Okay, so now we've got okay, so now we've got Beina, okay? I didn't see a message, I didn't see a question from Laura. I hope I didn't miss Laura. Oh no, I didn't. She didn't ask a question. Okay, so now we've got Beina. Okay. Hi Nina, may I have a message from him, please? He hasn't been coming to office. My gut says he still loves me, but I have some fear that I may lose him. Should I move on from him? No. No, Beina. It's again, I think it's just ego fears coming up. It could even be the energy of this week. We're heading towards a full moon. We're moving towards Easter as well. So I feel there's a lot of ego fears coming up in the collective energy, okay? So we've got here, okay, so let's ask the angels. Thank you, angels. Message from Rod to Beina, please. How does Rod feel about Beina? Yeah, he's feeling nostalgic and thinking about the past, okay? He's dealing with fears and she's integrating his shadows, okay? Yeah, so he's obviously experiencing the separation right now because he's going through, he's basically healing shadows. So the separation is currently happening because he's dealing with his fears and shadows that are coming up for healing and confronting. So he's integrating those shadows. He's going through a dark night of the soul right now. He's going through ego death, difficulty and pain, which is also why he's distant from you right now. Okay, he could be communicating with you through music right now. He could also be feeling you right now. And I feel like my throat is closing. So obviously there's struggling to communicate right now, but he's definitely feeling, he could be feeling your energy vibration, and he's feeling nostalgic about what you shared, okay? The past, daydreaming, reminiscing. So I feel like he's definitely healing fears and wounds right now, integrating his shadows and obviously going through a dark night of the soul to heal that and overcome that, okay? To overcome his fears and to move past his ego, which is why he's not probably at the office and you're not hearing from him. How does he feel about you? Thank you, angels. How does Rod feel about Beina? Yeah, you are my true one. You are my true love, the one I dream about. So he knows it's you. He definitely loves you. He knows it's you. You're the one. He knows it's you, okay? I want to bring in this deck here, the tarot deck. Thank you, angels. How does Rod feel about Beina? Yeah, Two of Winter. He's probably feeling stuck and trapped right now. Worrying about what others will think. Again, this is the shadow work that's coming up for healing. So he's worried about judgment, okay? Worrying about what others will think, and is procrastinating, which is blocking him from making a decision. He's torn between his own desires and somebody else's, and he's being guided to follow his intuition. So he's obviously torn between you and his karmic partner, and he's obviously worried about what other people will think, which is why that's the shadow work he needs to overcome and heal, and that's the dark night of the soul is going through. We've got your Seven of Summer. It's time to stop procrastinating, okay? So this is about Seven of Cups, which is about choosing, making choices, okay? So we've got you. It's time to stop procrastinating. Make a decision so that you can move forward with a priority. If you need to do more research, then do so, but don't overthink the situation. Listen to your heart. So he's definitely thinking about his choices. He's working through his choices right now, which is taking time because he's overcoming fears of judgment and what other people think. And, you know, the fact that he wants to be with you, but he's engaged to somebody else. And what, you know, how is he going to manage that? That's the fears he needs to overcome. We've got you the Two of Spring. So this is about obviously having a vision of the future with you. So your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, that it might be your best interest to get a partner to insist on your endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. So I do feel, even though this is about, it sounds like it's work related, okay? This could be work related for him, in that he wants to have this, he has a vision of, maybe a successful career for himself right now. But I do feel it's also about him having a vision of a future with you, in where you both can create something successful together, okay? But he's working through choices right now. That's what he's healing right now. What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Beina. Yeah, he's having sleepless nights. He's worrying, he's stressed out about it. He's been guided to pray, to soothe his thoughts. Going within gives clarity and answers and direction and strength. So he's going within for answers to be able to gain clarity, which is why he's quiet again. Okay, so I feel you've got nothing to worry about. He's not moving on. He's torn between you and somebody else, okay, which you know, his karmic partner. Thank you, angels. What else does Rod want to say to Beina? My soul is on fire. My body feels the desire. He's very much desiring you. My body is pulsating because he's very much desiring you. And I don't think he can hold back, so he's kind of withdrawing to kind of work things out because he's trapped in a situation. Thank you, angels. What does Rod want to say to Beina? So we've got you. You're the love that was made for me. Okay, you're the love that was made for me. He knows it's you. He knows you're the one. I will break through one day, no matter where you are. So he will definitely overcome these fears, and there will be a breakthrough, and he will be with you no matter what the situation is. And that's what you need to know, Beina. I hope this helps. And no, I don't think you need to move on. I think you just need to give him, again, the space to work through his emotions, gain answers from within, work through his feelings, because that's what's happening, which is why he's pulled away. I hope this helps, Beina. So now we've got okay, sorry, where am I? I'm seeing here Togo. Hello, my name is Jamila, and I want to know what's going to happen to me in 8 months. I'm a Taurus. Okay, let's see what the angels want you to know, Jamila. Okay, thank you, angels. Any guidance for Jamila for between now and 8 months' time? What's going to happen to Jamila by the end of the year, or guidance for Jamila, towards the end of the year? Okay, that card fell on the floor. Let me get that card. Okay, so we've got here justice. Fair decisions will be made, Jamila. So if this is something that maybe you're in some sort of a situation where there could be some legal contracts, or something has played out which has not been in your favor. I feel like things will be turning around to bring fairness in. Okay, justice will be served. So fair decisions will be made after all of the evidence is reviewed impartially. I have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. So if there's been a disagreement, or you have been dealt the wrong end of the stick, or things have not been in your favor, you've been through some challenges that could even be related to a legal contract, or something that has not served you well, justice is going to come in for a fair outcome to come in. That's what you need to know, okay, Jamila? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Jamila. You are launching your journey. So there's a new beginning coming in to go on an adventure, I feel. You could even be traveling to somewhere, or you could be expanding to new horizons, okay? Something fresh could be coming in. I am an interpreter, traveler, sailing forth into the universe. So yeah, you've been guided to go with the flow, but there could be even travel coming in for you. and you could be exploring new horizons. I also just feel this could be about going with the flow of the journey, which could lead you to new places in your life. Okay, that's what you've been guided to know. What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Jamila. Guidance for Jamila. Thank you, angels. Family and children are the most important things. This could be someone that you are, okay, where family and children are important to you. And love yourself, you're worth it. So you've been guided to focus on self-love and know that you're worthy of receiving your own love and love from others, okay? Because when you love yourself, other people love you too. And loving yourself is not about being arrogant. Loving yourself is about giving the love that you deserve to give yourself, like spoiling yourself, looking in the mirror and being, I love you, you know, you're awesome. Even if we all make mistakes, but you can still love yourself. I've learned, I've grown, I've evolved, I'm proud of myself, I've done well, I'm good enough, I'm worthy. Spoil yourself, take yourself for coffee, go out, enjoy yourself. Know that you're worthy of receiving from others as well, whether it's gifts, you know, help, support. That's loving yourself, all right? Because you know you're worthy of receiving it. So any guidance for you, Jamila? Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Jamila? Yeah, things are happening quickly. So something's obviously going to shift and change very quickly in your life. And that could catch you by surprise. So let's see what else you need to know. Thank you, angels. What is going to happen to Jamila in 8 months? That's the question. What is going to happen to Jamila in 8 months? Don't be tempted by the desires of another. So if somebody's trying to influence you, you've been guided to follow your own heart by loving yourself. So when you love yourself, you also follow your own heart and you don't care what other people think because you're being true to you. Now, this is not about being selfish. That's not being selfish. It's about when you love yourself and you fill your own cup, you can be of service to others and give to others. When you are depleted because you're making everybody else happy at the expense of your own happiness, you're of service to nobody. Okay, so you got to fill your own cup first. Be happy to be able to help others, and not at the expense of your own happiness. So you are being guided to not be tempted by the desires of another. That's what you've been guided to know. So in this justice process, whatever it may be, stand true to your own heart, your own self. Love yourself. Do not be influenced by people that do not serve you. Do not be a people pleaser. I hope this helps, Jamila. Okay. No, Duncan, I'm not there. I'm working my way down. Now I'm on Diamond, okay? I'm Laura. Hi, Diamond. I'm Laura. I would like to know and get some guidance about my work area, what profession or what will I be working or could be really good at. I really want to change. So only you would know what you would be good at, okay? But you can ask for guidance on that. So you can ask the angels to help you to figure out what your skill set is. But let's see what comes through. So thank you, angels. Any guidance for Laura about what profession would she be good at? Because she's seeking a change. So any guidance about her work area, about what professional skills that would be best suited for her, for Laura. Okay. So we've got you. You have the power. You have the power. So this is about, you have the power to create whatever you want and be whatever you want, okay, Laura. So you have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want in your life. The sky is the limit. So I feel you can manifest what you want. So you can be, do and have anything you want to be, Laura. So if you want to be, this is very, very radical, okay, and out there. But if you want to be an astronaut, for example, you could be an astronaut if you believe you can. That's what the angels are saying. You have the ability to be whatever you want to be. You just need to follow your heart. That's what I feel you need to know, okay? So if you feel you've been guided to make a change, all you need to do is connect with your heart space, okay? I just want to see what else you need to know here. Thank you, angels, for... Woo! Okay, not that deck. That was the wrong one. Just bear with me. I've got too many decks right in front of me, and yeah, this is not the right deck, I feel. Let me just move these decks out of the way here because I've got too many in front of me right now. Being guided to bring this deck in. So thank you, angels, for Diamond or for Laura. Any guidance about her work area? Thank you. Yeah, so, wow, okay, so there will be an opportunity that will come in, okay? We got you an opportunity could come in for you, okay? So an opportunity arises that needs your attention right away. Moving quickly is important, yet there's nothing you can't handle if you follow your inner guidance. So this is about following your inner guidance. There could be an opportunity coming for you, and obviously follow your inner guidance in terms of whether you feel connected to that opportunity or not. It may require your attention quickly. So moving quickly is important, is what the angels are saying here. I feel this could bring you joy and happiness because it's about the dolphin. Dolphin's generally about a happy energy as well. And yeah, you will be able to handle that. If you think you can't, you know, manage that opportunity, you can. That's what the angels are saying. So you got your renewal. So it's definitely a good time to do something new, okay? It's time to get clear or gain clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you're on the path that is most divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what's to come. So I do feel there's an opportunity coming in that will be more in alignment with what you feel connected to within your heart space. You may receive a promotion. This is definitely going to be something that's going to make you feel confident as well, and definitely going to lead to success and victory. You may receive a promotion, be chosen for scholarship, and find that you're singled out for a special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. So definitely something's going to come in which you're going to do well in. That's what you need to know, Laura. And I feel you just need to allow that to happen. It will happen, okay? So this change is coming, is what you need to know, Laura. Okay, so now we've got Tandeka. Should I reach out to Jimmy? I have this feeling he blocked me for 4 months. Okay, so if he blocked you, then maybe that's not a good sign to reach out, because it means he doesn't want to talk to you, or he's not ready to talk to you as yet. Okay, Tandeka. So let's just ask clearly from the angels. Thank you, angels. Should Tandeka reach out to Jimmy if Jimmy has blocked? Okay, I'm not going to talk about the block. Thank you, angels. Should Tandeka reach out to Jimmy? Should Tandeka reach out to Jimmy? Yeah, you're getting a yes here, okay? So I feel you need to remain neutral and detached for now, and that's what I was connecting with first. If he's blocked you, he's obviously not ready to talk to you, okay? So remain neutral and detached for now, but there will be a positive outcome. So I do feel when he's ready to talk, he will unblock you and you will communicate. That's what I'm connecting with here, okay? So I feel you need to just don't focus on him right now, okay, Tandeka? Because he's blocked you for a reason, which means he's not ready to talk to you. So I feel you've got to give him space, okay? Thank you, angels. Any other guidance for Tandeka regarding Jimmy? Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Tandeka regarding Jimmy? You are starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap of faith. So I do feel he'll come forward when he's ready to. He will take that leap of faith when he's ready to, okay? That's what I'm connecting with here, okay? Let me just see if I can bring in something else. Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Tandeka regarding Jimmy? Should she reach out to Jimmy? Choose to look at situations and circumstances from a higher perspective. Let small annoyances and upsets pass you by. So obviously, like I was saying, he's obviously blocked you for a reason, because maybe he needs to process his feelings, or he's working through something and he's not ready to talk. So you've got to look at this from a higher perspective and not take it personally, okay? Be aware of the energies you put out into the universe and ensure they are of a positive nature. Use affirmations and visualizations to enhance these energies, to draw them towards you. The more you focus on the positive, the quicker they are manifested into your reality. And you've been guided to let go of fearful, negative-based thoughts. If you keep your thoughts positive, you will attract that positivity in your life, okay? That's what I feel you need to know. What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Tandeka, should Tandeka reach out to Jimmy? Opening to love, my heart is open, healing the past, okay? So I do feel there's a healing taking place here about healing the past. Something could have happened between the two of you, which, you know, he could be healing and you could also very well be healing. But definitely, you know, I feel that definitely he's opening his heart to the love, okay? And you got it. So as he's healing, he's opening his heart to the love. And there will be a reason to communicate, okay? There will be a reason to communicate. Will he unblock you? Yeah, I know the feeling of block. My person blocked me for a few years. So yeah, let's see if we can get a timeline, okay? Thank you, angels. When will Jimmy unblock Tandeka? When will Jimmy unblock Tandeka? Thank you, angels. Faster than you think by the next full moon. Okay? So the next full moon is Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday. So this could happen between now and then. Okay? If not, it will definitely be around this time, somewhere in April. But the angels are saying faster than you think. I feel like you just need to remain, as the angels saying, remain detached for now. Remain neutral and detached for now and let it happen naturally. That's what you need to know, Tandeka. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got... okay, I've already answered... Mia, okay? So I'm going to go to people who I have not answered, okay? Like Wendy. Is it Wendy now? Duncan, sorry, it's Duncan first. Because I've been on for quite some time now, so I need to go, okay? So can I ask about my twin also? Yes, you can, Duncan. Okay, so let's just get a message for Duncan about... Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Duncan? What is happening with Duncan's twin flame? What is happening with Duncan's twin flame? How is Duncan's twin feeling about Duncan right now? Thank you, angels. I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. This is for you, Duncan, okay? So obviously he could be back and forth. I'm saying he. I don't know if it's a he, Duncan. I'm assuming it's a he. Please let me know. But your twin is obviously back and forth in their mind, okay, about you, which they need to make a decision about. I'm creating stability for our future. So your twin is definitely working on creating stability through the separation, okay, for your future, okay. What else is happening with your twin for Duncan? Thank you, angels. What is happening in the connection? You're welcome, Tandeka. What is happening with Duncan's divine masculine? Yeah, he's obviously, he or she, Duncan, your twin, is obviously discovering the powers within them. All the tools are within them to have what they want. And obviously you've been guided to have compassion at this time, to rise above the situation and see it from a fresh point of view. Because obviously your twin is still back and forth and they need time to work things out, okay? And I also feel that the magician is about you having the power to be able to create what you want by believing in this journey with your twin and manifesting a positive outcome, okay? So let's see what else you need to know. Thank you, angels. I wanted to bring in another deck. Where is the deck? It's right in front of me now. Wow. Where is that deck? Where is that deck? Okay, let's bring this one here. Thank you, angels. What does Duncan's twin want to say to Duncan? My love is like a game of roulette. Okay, so this is about the back and forth energy that he's working through, or he or she is working through, your twin, okay? I know your heart still bleeds because of me, so if your twin has hurt you, Duncan, in the past, your twin is saying, obviously regretting and feeling, miserable and being in a regretful energy about past hurt and pain that your twin may have inflicted on you. I know that I need you. So your twin knows that he or she needs you, okay? My heart is singing to you, can you hear me? So there's telepathic communication happening between the two of you. And also you could be hearing music, messages through music, okay? That's what you need to know. So what else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Duncan. No, I've already brought this deck in. What does Duncan's twin want to say to Duncan? Thank you, angels. What is the thought of being with you and not being able to drives me crazy? So your twin is saying the thought of being with you and not being able to drives them crazy. Meaning, again, it's the back and forth energy. So I feel you've got to give your twin time to work out what they want, because there's a lot of back and forth energy right now, okay? I'm going to bring you angel guidance, Duncan. Thank you, angels. Guidance for Duncan. Guidance for Duncan. The love that you both feel for each other is the undefeated weapon that fights against all the obstacles and challenges that are in the way. Love will get you there, okay? So love conquers everything, Duncan, and that's what you need to know, okay? So even though there will be challenges and obstacles, the love that you share for each other is so strong it will overcome all of it, okay? That's what you need to know. And let's see what you need to know for yourself. Thank you, angels, for message for Duncan. A necessary ending is at hand, so something's definitely ending for something to come forward. The time has come to make a decision. I feel this is about your twin needing to make a decision. Your twin knows they need to stop the back and forth energy, and that needs to come to an end, because your twin knows that they need to make a decision. And that's the energy your twin is in right now. So just give your twin time to make the decision, because sometimes they can take very long. So you just got to give your twin the room and space and time to make the decision. I hope this helps, Duncan. I just want to drink a little bit of water. I'm really thirsty. I don't think I have that many now. I've got Wendy, and I've got S.A. Rosie, and probably Ashweeni as well. And then, yeah. Just want to drink some water. Okay. Okay, so now I think I'm on Wendy right now. What does Sadiq feel for me right now? Okay, so thank you, angels. What does Sadiq feel for Wendy right now? What does Sadiq feel for Wendy? Okay, I know which deck I'm looking for. I was looking for that deck. Where did I put it? Here we go. Thank you, angels. What does Sadiq feel for Wendy? Yeah, so Sadiq's feeling sad without you, Wendy. Feeling loss, grief, mourning. Divine timing is at play right now. And you will come together. You will have this harmony, union, and fusion, okay? You will come together, but currently Sadiq is feeling lost and sad without you, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. Sadiq, how is Sadiq feeling for Wendy? Okay, so we've got here, yeah, this ego fears coming in the way. Fear is illusion. Ego fears coming in the way. They need to make a decision. So he's deciding what to do. You're both learning what you need to learn. So you and him are learning lessons right now. Okay. What else is going on? Thank you, angels, for Wendy. What is Sadiq feeling for Wendy? I've been hurt in the past, but I'm now ready to pick myself up again. Pick myself up and start again. So I definitely feel he's turning over. He's been through the worst and he's healing and coming out of that because he wants to start again. So he's definitely rising up from the, you know, the down and low energy state that he's been in, or he's been betrayed and hurt in the past. He's definitely rising and healing from that. Things need to be equally balanced. So he's definitely working on being able to give to you equally as you would give to him. I'm working out what I want. So this is about him working through his feelings and processing his feelings and emotions And you got to give him time to do that, okay? So what does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. What does Sadiq want to say to Wendy? I want to make love to you. Okay, so he definitely wants to make love to you. Karmic situation, lessons and preparation, no. So you both are still learning lessons. He could be in a karmic situation. Therefore, the answer is no, not now, because his lesson's still being learned, okay? That's what you need to know. There's a karmic situation there. It could even be that you're in a karmic situation, or him and him. It could be and or him, okay? But there's still lessons being learned, and that's what you need to know. So what does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels, for Wendy. What does Sadiq want to say to Wendy? So we've got you. I've always felt love for you. I have always felt love for you. So he does love you. You are buried deep inside of me. So he feels this deep connection with you, deep within himself, okay? So what guidance can we get for you? Thank you, angels, for Wendy. Time is running out. So he feels like he needs to make a decision because time is running out. You could be feeling impatient about this as well. That's what I'm connecting with, okay? You would know if he's your twin. You would know if he's your twin. That's something you would know. Okay, that's not something, if the angels tell me that, then I would answer, but that has to actually come from you. I feel this is about you being impatient about it, okay? So I feel you need to give him time to work through what he wants, okay? Well, you would know if by the signs you see, you would know deep within yourself, you would be guided to twin flame information, you would be shown twin flame signs. The angels and your guides would definitely show you your twin flame just through the signs you see. Signs, synchronicities, information you get, the depth of the love you feel for them. So remember, twin flame love is not even about the depth of the love. It's like this, such an intense connection that you're just so magnetically drawn to somebody. It's not about even looks or appearance. It's just about energetically drawn and the other person runs. So there's a chase and runner dynamic. When you go into separation, it is like you die within yourself. Like when my twin walked away from me, I went through like a death inside of me. I lost a part of myself. It was the most devastating thing I've ever experienced in my life. I literally lost myself completely and had to rediscover myself. It was like an electric shock to the soul. Like somebody electrocutes your soul. It is devastatingly intense. It's a very intense thing. So you would know, Wendy. Look, I am pulling out those cards for you. So, I mean, you would know if it's your twin, okay? So, let me ask that question for you. Thank you, angels. Let's see what the angels say. Thank you, angels. Is Sadiq Wendy's twin? Ooh, wow, that just flew out. No answer can be revealed at this time. I feel you need to figure that out for yourself. But you got your right before you almost give up. So I feel like you might get answers before you even give up, okay? That's what I feel the angels are saying here. It could be that something would come to your attention before you give up to actually know what it is. But no answer can be revealed at this time, which means you got to work that out for yourself, okay? By going deep within. Because remember, soulmate connections can also feel like a very strong love bond. But a twin flame connection, you teach each other to grow spiritually. It's a spiritual journey of unconditional love that you feel for each other. There's a lot of hardship, a lot of lessons. Your twin triggers things in you. You trigger things in your twin when you're with each other. You go through separation to learn your lessons, heal, overcome past life fears, past life patterns, and this life patterns. You go through lots of obstacles and challenges. The divine tests you in a number of different ways. You're always challenged to confront fears, and you have to step into the next best version of yourself. Like for me to come and do my live streams on YouTube, it took me 2 years to do this. I've been getting guidance from the angels about 2 years ago that I need to do this. And I had to confront fears to be able to come onto the internet to start a channel. So you're always pushed to you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just, I can't even describe the journey. But Wendy, if you resonate with these things, then it could very well be. But it is a journey that tests you and pushes you. But once you've done the work, apparently, union feels like the most amazing thing, because you and your twin is in harmony. You in union, your relationship works. You give each other, you love each other, and you give each other space and freedom as well. There's a trust between you. There's love between you. You just in sync with each other. You give and receive equally. It just naturally happens that way. Okay, so yeah. So I hope this helps, Wendy. And I'm sorry for taking so long to get to the bottom of the chat, but that's just the way it is. Thank you, Ashweeni. Thank you, Daisy D. So, yeah. So I'm going to go to the next question, which I think is Ashweeni. No, it's S.A. Rosie. It's Rosie. Okay, so I got Rosie. Thank you, Rosie. I'm happy to see you too on my live. So, hi there, beautiful Naina. Messages from Rizwan. Thank you. Okay, so let's see what's happening with Rizwan for Rosie. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Rizwan for Rosie? Yeah, there's karmic situations playing out here. I need emotional balance. I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace, okay? So it's definitely releasing a karmic situation, okay? What else do you need to know about Rizwan? Thank you, angels. Yeah, there's results. Wow. So there could be delays in reunion, but it is coming, okay? So yeah, so he's obviously going through some challenging times right now. You could be feeling this, Rosie, but he will get through this, okay? There is results. So, things are moving forward and you will see results. This came out in reverse, which means that the reunion, there might be a delay, but the reunion is definitely coming, okay? Decisions are taking place right now. This could be even related to releasing the karmic partner, okay? And also releasing fears. And you deserve all the happiness you are asking for. Ask and it will be given. So I feel this is for you, okay? You do deserve the happiness. You deserve the love. You deserve for him to give equally to you, Rosie. That's what the angels want you to know, okay? So things are happening in your favor right now. Things are shifting in your favor, which is excellent. Let's see what else is happening with Rizwan for Rosie. Thank you, angels. Okay, so we've got you the fall season. Wow. Wow. Wow, I'm shocked. So we've got you the fall season. We got you September, October, November. I don't know if you're in India, Rosie. Are you from India? I don't know why I'm connecting with you and Daisy D from India. I could be wrong. Or maybe you're from somewhere else. But this is in the fall season. There's going to be an ending. Okay, so what I'm connecting with here is the angels are saying maybe between September and November, there's going to be an ending. And I feel this could be a karmic ending to bring about harmony and union between you and Rizwan. So there could be a coming back together. And the bottom of the deck, I've got you the answers yes, which this card was moving. Australia. Okay, wow, that is amazing. Okay. SA is in Australia. And Daisy D, you are where? Okay, that's amazing. So, Rosie, messages from Rizwan to you. I want to hold you close to me, okay? That's what Rizwan's saying to you. What do you even see in me? You could have anyone. So again, he's putting you on a pedestal and feeling like he's beneath you or he's not good enough for you. So again, he needs to work through feeling worthy of you, okay? What else does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels, for Rosie. Rizwan for Rosie. You in Dubai. Wow. This is so fascinating. You will always be my angel. This is what Rizwan's saying to you, Rosie. You will always be his angel. So he sees you as an angel, an earth angel. Isn't that beautiful, okay? So any message for you, Rosie? Yeah, because I believe there's a lot of, the war and stuff in Dubai. It's been affecting Dubai as well, I believe, right? So Your faith will be put to the test, okay? So you're being guided to keep the faith, Rosie. And I feel that your twin is also being tested. So there's a lot of burdens that your twin could be carrying right now. And there's a divine test happening right now. So don't lose faith in him, okay? That's what you need to know. Rosie, I hope this helps, okay? So now we've got Ashweeni. What is happening with Omit and what does he want for us? Ashweeni, that's just standard question, eh? You're trying for higher education. That's excellent, Daisy D. Thank you, angels. What is Omit? What is going on with Omit and what does Omit want with Ashweeni? Ashweeni, you're funny. Yeah, okay, so he wants to move on from whatever. Yeah, okay, wow. So he's definitely heartbroken without you. He's going through chaos and upheaval. So he's definitely not in a good space. He's going through tower moments. Your love has the power to conquer the world, okay? So he definitely feels the love you share and he loves you. And he knows it's time to move on. It's time to move on from what no longer serves him. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got your communications being restored. So definitely he wants to reach out to you and talk to you. What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. Omit to Ashweeni. What is happening with Omit for Ashweeni? Thank you, angels. Yeah, so you're still being guided to be patient, Ashweeni. And I know what that word feels like, but anyway. I must do things at my own pace because only then will I follow through with my plans. So you've been guided to be patient because he's still being back and forth in his headspace and in his energy. So he needs to make a decision. He's still like, you know, should I, shouldn't I, yes, no kind of thing, you know. He's obviously creating stability for both of you. So he's obviously healing, working through his fears, becoming stronger, becoming wiser to create a stable future for both of you. And he's changing. He's going through a change. He's going through transformation. I'm changing. I'm no longer the person I was. I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So he's still becoming the Emperor Omit that you need him to be, okay? That's what the angels want you to know. And let's move on top. I have some good news I would like to share with you. So there will be good news coming in, okay? So what else is going on with Omit for Ashweeni? Thank you, angels. Yeah, so he knows. Yeah, there's a third party in the situation. So he's being cautious about it. He's going through an awakening right now. So he knows that you are the one for him, okay? Don't worry about the soulmate. It's because he probably doesn't understand the label, but he knows you're the one for him. There's definitely a third party in the situation. He's being cautious and vigilant and he's observing what's going on. He's obviously gaining his independence as well through this. So he's obviously observing a lot of what's going on. He probably isn't talking much, but observing more. Okay, so learning from what he's observing. He's obviously going through an awakening right now as well. Rising and stepping into his power, going through energy upgrades. And he could also be focused on his material world, okay? Where he's trying to maybe build for himself in the material world as well, okay? So that's what you need to know. And what does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. What does Omit want to say to Ashweeni? So we've got here, it's a danger zone in my heart. So he's obviously feeling a lot for you in his heart space, which he probably can't contain anymore. You're the only thing I want to touch. So he wants to touch you. I've been running from the very love I prayed for. So he knows that he wants to be with you and he's obviously in fear. So he's explaining why he ran. But you are the one he wants, okay? You are the one he wants. So let's see what he wants to say to you with the intimate soul love article. Wow. Is it hot in here? So there's a lot of passion and desire for you, okay? So you could be feeling the heat, the kundalini rising. What do you even see in me? You could have anyone. So he's questioning what do you see in him because you could have anyone you want, okay? I want to hold you close to me. I think I did pull this deck out, but I pulled it out again. Sorry. I like to look at you. So he likes to look at you. He's probably watching you. He could be watching you on social media as well, Ashweeni. And he's obviously desiring you. And my throat is closing because I feel he wants to talk and he's struggling. He's struggling to talk to you, Ashweeni. Excuse me. And that's what you need to know, Ashweeni. So yeah, he wants to be with you, but he needs to stop, he needs to settle down his energies. He needs to kind of make a decision. Any guidance for Ashweeni? Thank you, angels. Time to face the truth with a person or situation. So he knows he needs to confront you and face the truth. He knows this. And that's what it's going to be boiled down to now. So yeah, I hope this helps, Ashweeni. Okay, so who do we have now? Did I answer Daisy D's? Or Daisy D was right at the beginning. I think there's nobody else now after my message about no more questions, right? Yeah, I'm stopping here because I think after that there isn't any questions when I basically said no more questions. I think I've answered everybody. Yeah, I think Daisy D was right at the beginning if I'm not mistaken. Or I'm trying to remember, did I do Daisy D? I don't see a question from Daisy D, actually. No, I don't think. Was it the first one? The first one was Luka. Then it was Aphne. Then it was Hira. I don't see Daisy D's question. I remember doing a question about R, but I don't know where it is. Was it right at the beginning? Because I can't find your question, Daisy D. I think I did do... I can't remember. Did I do Daisy D before? I don't know. I can't find the question, yes. I'm not sure. Oh, no, I see it now. I think I've missed you. Bucket messages from R. I missed you, Daisy D. I actually missed you. Let's get bucket messages for you from R, okay? Thank you, angels. Bucket messages for Daisy D from R. Thank you, angels. Bucket messages for Daisy D from R. I feel like I had a deja vu moment there, like I did your reading. I don't know, maybe I'm connecting with another timeline. Ooh, I don't know. Wow, okay, so we've got you feeling you, okay? So he's definitely feeling you. R is feeling you. He's saying you are beautiful, Daisy D. Okay, probably wants to immigrate. I don't know if he's in the same country as you. Maybe he wants to immigrate to be with you, or maybe he wants to immigrate with you somewhere else, okay? He's saying, let's talk. He definitely wants to talk, okay? So he definitely wants to reach out and talk to you. There could be a third-party situation that he needs to release first. He's obviously gaining the confidence to come forward. And he could be also changing jobs or looking for a new job. And that could require, maybe that could be part of the immigration, okay? So that's the messages for you from R, okay? Let's get some guidance for you. I think I must combine these hearts into one big bucket. But I've kind of duplicated some messages between the divine masculine and feminine because sometimes it's both applicable. So anyway, it doesn't matter. So it will be worth it. Thank you, angels. Messages for Daisy D. Okay, so we've got your spring. Oh, we've got the bee. That's what I thought I was connecting with. I felt like I did a reading with you with the bee coming out. I'm not sure now. But anyway, you got miracles coming in. This could even be communication, okay? And you got readings here. So you're obviously getting a reading done. You've been guided to wait a little longer because he's probably still working through his fears and healing. You could be in fear as well about doubting the connection, okay? So you need to work through your fears. There are blessings coming your way. Things will spring forward, and this could even be a time of when it will spring forward, which is around about now, because I think you're in spring right now, if I'm not mistaken, Daisy D. Okay, so that's what you need to know. I'm just going to pull messages for you because I know you like this purple deck. So thank you, angels. Messages for Daisy D from R. What does R want to say to Daisy D? I am coming. So he is coming, okay? And I feel it's coming forward, not in a sexual way, okay? Let me show you how I feel. I'm so lucky to call you mine, okay? So he definitely knows, he feels a lot of love for you. Let's just see what else he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. R to Daisy D. R to Daisy D. So we've got you. I've always felt love for you. Okay, so even if he may have been back and forth or, you know, being playful with other people, he's saying he always loved you, okay, or loves you. It's always felt love for you. I hate myself for losing you. So he's obviously, you know, in a lot of regret energy and working through his own sort of, well, he's working through loving himself for the mistakes he's made, okay? Because remember, there's no such thing as mistakes, it's lessons, okay? Just give it time. So he's asking you to give him time, okay? Give him time to do the right thing and come forward to you. Let me just quickly connect with what's going on with him for you, Daisy D, okay? He's going through changes right now, and the changes is helping him to understand what's going on. So he's going through transformation right now, which is bringing about awareness and epiphanies, and is understanding things in a much deeper sense. And yeah, obviously he knows the masks don't serve him. So he needs to let go of the masks, okay? Because that's not being true to anybody. So what else do you need to know, Daisy D, for you? You're welcome, Daisy D. Yeah, somebody new is ready to enter your life, okay? This could be him or somebody else. So sometimes this could even be related to career or work or anything. But somebody new is ready to enter your life, okay? And you got your good karma is coming back to you, Daisy D. So something good is coming back to you. This could even be about this person. This could even be him. This could be somebody else that could bring some lucky fortune for you coming in, okay? Let's just get one last message from him to you. Thank you, angels, from R to Daisy D. Yeah, I'm walking away from the past, knowing things I need to end. It's time. So he knows he needs to walk away from what no longer serves him. He's releasing his fears about judgment, about what other people think, to follow his own heart, which is part of the lesson. Please don't give up on our love. And he's asking you not to give up on our love. And imagine this came out because I remember in the last reading you said you're giving up. He's asking you not to give up, okay? Sure, Daisy. Sure, Melissa. You are my warmth and my joy. My true happiness is always with you. So he knows his happiness is with you. You are the light that guides him home. You are his warmth. That's what you need to know, Daisy D. Okay, so now we're going to do Melissa, bucket messages for Melissa, okay? And then I'm probably going to do a pick a pile, and then I'm closing the check. So thank you, angels. Bucket messages for Melissa from Dude, okay? What is going on with Dude for Melissa? Thank you, angels. Wow, okay. I think that the Divine Masculines want to talk. It's amazing how similar cards came out, even though I shuffled this heart tokens. We are in alignment. So I feel like you're energetically aligned, okay? He's saying here, let's talk. So he wants to talk. He's finding solutions, okay? Definitely working on solutions. He can feel you, and he has obviously deep feelings for you too. Also wanting a new job, could be looking for a new job. Is opening up to talking to you, I feel. Is getting guidance to talk and open up to you as well. So I feel he's definitely opening his heart to you in a much more deeper way, and therefore you are coming into alignment, and he wants to talk, okay? He called today, I missed the call. But you could have called him back. Did you not call him back, Melissa? If my Divine Masculine calls me and I miss it, I'll call him back. You can still call him back and say, I'm sorry I missed your call. Did he answer? Or did he just not answer? Thank you, angels. Guidance for Melissa. Oh, okay. But that's a good sign because at least you're in communication or communication's opening up, okay? So you got your abundance is yours for you, Melissa. So I feel you're going to be having some financial success here. We got financial success, abundance is yours. You've been guided to also focus on breath work, maybe meditation, calm your energy as well, or just breathe, okay? Expect a surprise. You got your expect a surprise, Melissa. 111, this is about definitely realizations, awakenings, and doors opening. You could be getting information through your crown chakra, Melissa, that you need to know about. There's definitely success coming in because we've got financial success and success. This could even be related to him. Okay, you've been guided to also forgive anything that requires forgiveness or forgive him when he comes forward. That's what you need to know, Melissa. You could be even seeing 1111. Okay. I hope this helps, Melissa. Okay, so let's do a pick-a-pile for this. Let's see what we can do. What can we do? Okay, I'm going to use this one here because this is the Oracle of Chance, which is like a fortune-telling card, okay? So thank you, angels. Can we get, we're going to do pick-a-pile 1, 2, 3, pick a number. So thank you, angels. Can we get a card for pile 1? 2 cards for pile 1, okay? Card for pile 2. And card for pile 3. Thank you, angels. I love how I can feel the angels' energy on these lives. I feel like, you know, they're really listening to me. Thank you, angels. I feel this one is also there for pile 3. Okay, so if you've chosen pile 1, okay, so you can choose pile 1, 2, or 3, or all. It doesn't matter, okay? Yeah, so Donna, that's interesting because I think 555 did come out for you about the transformation that your twin is going through. So you got here that, so pile 1 is keep your distance from a liar. So this could be about letting go of deceitful people. This could even be about your twin, letting go of masks and also releasing karmic situations. And you can trust the offer. So this is about an offer you can trust. So I feel this is about your twin letting go of being in that energy of masks and deceit and lies, releasing karmic situations, and coming to you with an offer that you can actually trust, which is a cup of love, if you've chosen pile 1, okay? Pile 2, assert yourself with others. This is also a promise of union, which is you got the stag there, and you got your assert yourself with others. So this is about being confident, standing your ground, standing in your power. I feel this is your twin also learning to stand in their power, standing their ground, becoming that, you know, the stag and taking the lead in the situation, okay? So this could even be about you needing to stand your ground and assert yourself accordingly, okay? And be confident in who you are. And if you've chosen pile 3, wow, we've got you, a new heart phase begins. So there's a new romantic cycle starting, okay? And you're being guided in your situation. The angels are saying, are you listening? You're being guided, are you listening? So I do feel this is about the divine masculine receiving guidance to follow their heart, which I feel they are learning to listen to their intuition, and which is bringing about a new romantic cycle. And you got your instant chemistry and attraction with someone, which could be about your person or twin, or it could be about somebody else, depending on where you've been guided to go. Sometimes we have detours in our journey, but I feel this could definitely be about your twin, okay? So you're going to feel this instant connection and chemistry with your person, okay? So that's pile 1, 2, and 3. And that's what you need to know. Okay, so I'm going to stop at Meline and then I'm closing the chat, okay? This is the last bucket message I'm doing because I need to drop off. It's 11 o'clock at night here. And I got work tomorrow. So thank you, angels. Bucket messages from Ben for Meline. Thank you, angels. Bucket messages for Ben for Meline. Okay, so he's going with the flow. He wants to meet up with you, Meline. He's saying, let's meet up. He's going with the flow. He's surrendering right now. There's a vehicle involved here. He could be traveling to you, wanting to meet up to travel to you. That's what I feel. He wants you. He's definitely feeling you, okay? There's happy times on the horizon because we've got the dolphin here. He misses you, okay? He's fantasizing about you and you inspire him. He's inspired by you. I hope this helps, Meline. All right, so I am now loving you and leaving you all. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you, Daisy D. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Melissa, Ashweeni, and Laura that jumped in and left. All my mods, thank you so much for being with me, and love you all. Have a good night and see you soon. Take care. Good night.